Hello, how goes it? Good evening, good people of the internet lands. Samuel, first one here, followed by Dejan. I see a filthy as Christ this guy. How's it going? What's up, King Jenga? What's up, Dejan? What's up, Ninja Turtle? Technically, Ninja Turtle, Samuel, Dejan, King Jenga. You're actually fourth, so you're not sixth. Your comment was six, but you're actually the fourth person in there. So don't sell yourself short. Okay, Ninja Turtle, don't sell yourself short. How's it going though? What's up, guys? Good evening. What's up, J Dog? How do you do? Hope everybody is doing well tonight. I am back to do more of these towers thingies because, man, that is the most exciting MCOC content you could ever possibly have. Is towers. But I would like you guys to contain your excitement. I would like you to hold it down and not freak out, because I know this is extremely exciting content. What with the clickbait and then the towers and everything. But hey, that's what we're doing tonight. So I just contain yourselves, be calm, and just enjoy the show. Okay. I hope that's what you can do. Sure, it wasn't six. I counted. No, but those are some of those the same people. Ninja Turtle. That's what I was saying. I was joking with you though, man. It's all good. You know, I was saying it's like yours was the sixth message, but you're actually when you say first or whatever. That's which person you are, not naming your message or referring to the number of messages, because that would be very hard later on. So yeah, I'm leaving. Oh no, Kanga Jenga, why? Where are you going? What are you doing? And why do you need a fist bump? Yeah, no, what's going on, guys? I don't know. We got standard MCOC things. Has everyone either put their pitchforks down or sharpened their pitchforks to a place where you can reliably stab someone with it? Where are we feeling? What are we feeling like today? Pop, hold it down. Mama, I love you. What's up? Stream Elements bot is running. Thank the maker. That is fantastic. In other news, I'm the proud owner of an A2 R4 Lady Deathstrike. Now that's fun, I guess. So that's fun, I guess. Dread was telling me earlier that he said she's like low key. She's pretty fast in a slow kind of way. I was like, weird. What? He was definitely losing me on that one, but yeah. Amos, how's it going? Thanks for the first time chat. It was Kabam stream today. No, there'll be a Kabam stream most like. Did they officially announce it, or did they not announce it? I don't know. It should be about 2 days from now. So Friday Pacific time, usually around 11 or 10 or something like that. Is when the stream will be, and then hopefully you come by to get the rest of your drops to my stream, as I will be on at noon Pacific time doing our charity 1000K stream something for trying to raise money for supporting the old pupper dog. So hopefully you'll be able to come by for that, even if you can't donate. You'll finally beat that Glycan boss. Let's go, Doom Destroyer of Worlds. That does make sense to me given your name. Yeah, it does track that you would be able to beat Glycan if you can also destroy worlds. And I'm assuming that your name, because it is Doom Destroyer of Worlds, it means you must have probably destroyed at least one world or two. I mean, it's got to be two, right? At least two. Because otherwise it'd be just Doom Destroyer of World. And that doesn't sound quite as impressive. Maybe if you're like Doom Destroyer of the World, sounds kind of impressive. But I think Doom Destroyer of Worlds, either way, destroying multiple worlds, it sounds more impressive. 16? Damn! All right, man, that is a number so high that people in the Epstein files wouldn't even be interested in it anymore. That's a lot of worlds, man. Wow, that's very, very well done. Very well done. Wait, is today not the charity stream? No, that's Friday. Today's Wednesday, unless I'm really messed up. No, the third Sam-I-L, and it will be noon my time, not like, is it noon your time right now or something? I don't know. It's definitely not the same time. Bull Cano, hello. How are you doing? Hey, can you show me your tower's levels? I can. Yeah. After we're done with this clickbait. That's what I'm gonna be doing all night. playing the towers. So I can indeed show you my tower levels, even though you failed to say please. And you know what? I think that's some bull. You want to see something? You want something from somebody? Politeness is free and it counts. It should always be, please, may I see your towers? Please, if you could just make those towers rise and let me watch. just include the please, okay? Well, I'll show them to you even without the please. It's fine. It's fine this time, I suppose. Casual Cashew, hello. How do you do in Slain? What's going on? Abdo, what if Ryan Gosling played Green Lantern instead of Ryan Reynolds? The movie would still have sucked. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like it would still be a very bad movie. What's up, God of the Abyss? How's it going, Chief Wiggum? How you doing? Hello, Abdo. Practice for Alliance Coliseum. Oh, that's my favorite game mode. I haven't actually looked at where we're at in raids, so I think I'm back up. I should probably go check that out, but yeah. J McBee, hello. Who's your daddy? How's it going? Oh, that means it's gonna be solidly midnight. Guess the other Twitch mods are gonna have to carry my dead weight. I mean, it'll be, you can come back in the morning. It's the idea of a 10-hour stream. You can be there for a long time. We should be around for a long time. As I keep saying, internet's willing. My internet company was like, well, we can provide you with the thing for a mobile hotspot if you want, just to make sure that everything goes okay. And I'm like, well, how's that different than me just using my regular cell phone as a mobile hotspot? That seems like, I appreciate the offer. I appreciate you guys are like, you know, concerned about this and want it to go well, but like, will the mobile hotspot from the internet company be different than the mobile hotspot from the other internet company that I already pay for and don't have to like whatever? So I don't know. Got my Nick Fury from the pig offers. Let's go Nastidon. Jupiter's Spider-Ham or something like that. Didn't know the Simpsons police chief was here. He's on YouTube technically. He's on the Red app. Yeah. Starstrime, how's it going? Ascend Warlock or Ascend 2 on iDoom can only do 1. Can you take Warlock to A2? Because you would have had to be extremely lucky to do that, or spent a crap ton of units and or money, man. Depends. If you spent like a whole bunch of money and stuff getting that Warlock, man, I would take him up. But again, if you're the kind of player who spends like as much money as it would take to get Warlock ascended to Ascension level 2, then I would probably go with iDoom because you want prestige, right? Or are we talking about a 6-star? We talking about a 7-star or a 6-star? Because that's a different story. Let's say hi to Bugman. Hello, Colin. How's it going? Thanks for being such a humble, wholesome celebrity. Well, A, I'm not a celebrity. B, I'm not humble. And C, I'm not wholesome. But I'll just pretend you said handsome, and then I'll accept it because I am handsome. See, that's why I'm not humble. It's true. Please, can I see moobs? Please, sir. Please, can I have moobs? No, you gotta raise the right. No. The moob money. I got an empty freaking shot glass, and you're asking to see moobs accelerate just because you're the only person who's ever given me a super chat in person. Like you think you get to see moobs? Psh. Maybe I'll DM you. It's fine. How you doing, Reborn? What's going on, Cisco? How do you do? All right, Abdo, ignoring my hydrate redeem, bro. It's not the man of the people I fear. I was talking to people. I'm not the man of doing whatever you want me to do at the very moment you want me to do it, because I'm focusing on all of the other people. If I only focused on one person, I wouldn't be the man of the people. I would be hashtag man of Nizoigen Reborn. And that's not what I am. I'm a hashtag man of the people. I pretty sure I have designated myself possibly the hashtag man of the people. You gotta remember, it's the people that's important. Come on, Abdo, lock in. It's an important drink or something, man. But all right, cheers. Can't ascend Warlock to 2, only ascend iDoom, both 7 stars and free to play. Okay, I like playing Warlock more overall, but like Doom's, like his little buff where he can't do the heavy things, have that screw up anymore. Like Doom's pretty good. He's fun and long form content. If you're free to play too, are you pushing prestige at all? Are you trying to go for better rewards by getting better stuff in the, like, he's one of the top, isn't he like top 5 still for prestige? So I still feel like you might do him first, because then you're going to get more resources to rank up and ascend more champions anyways. So like, I don't know. It just depends on how much you care about that. I have been wanting to basically go for prestige first and get everything up so that the monthly event quest, I get better rewards, my alliance gets better rewards, all that kind of stuff. And so I focus pretty hard on pushing out all non-ascended champions, or all champions who aren't rank 5 at least, out of my top 30 prestige. And I also want those champions ascended, although you said you could do both of them for towers and stuff. But like, I'd go for the thing that gets me the better rewards sooner, and then focus back more on like characters I'm more excited to play. Although I didn't like, I was actually kind of having fun with them. Speaking of towers, I was actually having kind of fun with them in towers. So, or not tower. Speaking of Coliseum, yeah. What's up, Z-Moon? How do you do today? Hi, I came to drop a like and hang out while I finish my chores for the night, and I do arena. Sweet, sounds good. Sounds good. I have arrived. Beamer, thank you for the warning or the notification that you're here. It's necessary. Took my 7-star dust to rank 5 for number 1 of 3. Nice. He can't have a threesome, so he has to be handsome. I don't think that's actually how that works. I'm pretty sure handsome people are more likely to have threesomes in the long run. But, and you don't know that. What if I won $1 million? What would you do if you had $1 million, huh? 2 chicks, man. 2 chicks. Got Howard, the God of Ducks, to rank 3. Nice, nice. Howard's very solid. Watching new season of X-Men 97. No spoilers! Yes, yeah, but enjoy. I was deciding whether or not I was going to watch it after the stream or not, or watch it before. And I decided to watch it afterwards. And then I saw like a bunch of stuff, and I was like, okay, getting off the internet. Going away. I'm going to go start the stream before I accidentally see. I mean, like, you know, kind of read those comics or know the stories, but still, I'm excited about that. I'm definitely gonna watch that later. And Warlock's at rank 1. I do at rank 3, 200. Yeah, okay, yeah. I do cover. Yeah, I go with him. What's up, Dallas champs? How do you do? Howdy, friend. I'm pretty proud to be an American today because of the World Cup. Them boys did good today. On to Seattle we go. I heard they did. I'm kind of sad because the Bosnians were like super cool when they were in Seattle, for sure. And like their takeover, they were like, I was watching the Bosnians march to the match and all that kind of stuff. And like, it was like, yeah, dude, it is cool. It is cool. But yes, America is good at soccer. The world shall despair. I might. So if the match is at 5 p.m. in Seattle on Monday, I might actually go out and watch it. So I am going to try. So I know the Canada match, I was told, was on Saturday, but I'm going to the Mariners game at like 1. It starts at 1:10 my time. But I might go out and meet up before that with the Canadians who are coming to go to the Mariners game with me and watch like some of the Canada land matchup first. So we'll see. Maybe I will be watching some small amount of soccer in my life. It is possible. Hey, watching the Hot D? Yes. Again, no spoilers. Currently airing shows, no joke spoilers, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, I have been watching the Hot D, and let me tell you, that D is hot. That D is definitely hot. It's fantastic. They're cooked against Belgium. No. We will prevail. It'll be fantastic. I don't have no idea what's. Maybe. I don't know. Doom is top 3, I believe. Yeah. I watched Supergirl. I give it a thing. Great. It's great. Keep it to yourself. Please tell me your thoughts on Miguel. Kind of pondering him as my first rank 5 science. We talking about the war daddy himself, the champ of war. That Miguel, or which one are we talking about? Right? That's I don't play war, so I don't really know, because like I know he's mostly good for war, right? As far as like science champions go, he's just never been someone who caught my eye very much. But if you like him, go for him, man. I don't know you hate AI, but I just watched a silly video with UFC fighter Yoel Romero versus the Cast of Boys, and it was hilarious. There's some funny uses of it. That's fine. I mean, I get it. It's okay. But boo. I'm still gonna boo you either way. All right, let's see. Let's pour a drink and get to some towers. What do you think? We got, oh, you want to see my tower levels? 1. Their floors, 1. Did I not even do? Oh, no, I did. Okay, I was like, look at that. I was like, wait. It's like, did I not do any more than that? We're like, yeah, okay. So it looks like I'm at 83, 83, 81, and 85. And I'm ranked, oh my God, I'm ranked so low. Damn. 42,220. It's a nice number, though. It's not bad. Look at Yusafa up there. Can't even get first. Wow. Yusafa being a first place loser. That is fantastic. Use XP boost. Good shout out. Good thing to remember. Yeah, because when we skip levels, we'll get a bunch of XP to start with. That's not where the boosts are. It's like a similar area, but that's not. It's not it. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah. There we go. Put the boost on. Which match are you gonna watch on Monday? Well, the USA one, if it's on at 5 or whatever. So if it's on at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon or like early, because all the matches have been early. So I've been like, oh, maybe I'll head down there, and like, yeah, it's at noon. I'm like, oh. Kind of been waking up closer to noon lately than being up before then. So yeah, but if it's in the evening, I might see if some buddies who are actually soccer fans want to meet up or something like that. We will see. I do not know. Colossal Damage Loop, how do you do? Hi, Abdo, hope you're doing well. Doing okay. Are you ever going to stop drinking? I stop drinking every night. Yeah, sure. USA isn't Monday. Is it your Monday or my Monday? Because I'm pretty sure it's my Monday. So, pretty sure. Tower's worse than Arena, which I didn't think was possible. Rocky, I'm gonna have to disagree to agree with you on this one, because dude, Towers is kind of dull when you're grinding and starting out, but then when you get towards the end and you actually have to strategize a little bit, I find it to be kind of interesting. And also on top of that, you only have to do the grind one time, and then we keep all of our tower levels, and then you just get passive radiance as a reward, which frankly seems pretty damn solid. So yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of been liking it. I've been enjoying it. Nor will probably be in the Plat Pass. I don't know about that. So have they announced Nor? No, they did not. I'm on vacation and just opened MCOC today and saw the BG thumbnail. Nope, they did not announce him. We got Hobgoblin and Black Tarantula, right? Is it Black Tarantula? It's not just Tarantula, right? No, it is Black Tarantula. Why you gotta be black? I swear, man. I swear. Mean Cool, how do you do? Are there offers still going to be available during your new account? They will, but we're going to be doing a free-to-play account. So the sales run through the something-eth, though. What do they run through? Let's see. Actually, you know, I'm pouring a drink anyways, or I'm going to pour a drink anyways. So let's use an energy refill and have this do the clickbaiting. Oh, I'll get a restart too anyways. While I pour the drink. Surprised you're basically at the same tower levels as me, given your roster so much bigger. Are you surprised that you've done more, put in more effort in MCOC than I have to a particular game mode? Do you find that surprising? Because if you did find that surprising, I would find your surprise to surprise me. So I like... You're very clever with your words. I know. Occasionally I have turned a phrase, but no, not very clever. I disagree. Why not white or brown tarantula? That's what I'm saying. What the hell? You know? Tower's all right. I wish the Saga ones also reset weekly. Well, I mean, they reset once the Saga. It's in the name. It's in the name. If it's in the newspaper, it must be true. Sorry, I don't know why that came out. It's accidentally escaped. Okay, I'm pouring a drink. Let's go. Let's do this. A little scotch. Why not? A little scotch never hurt anybody besides all of the people who've been hurt by alcohol over the span of history, which is probably a lot. How can you? Hello, how do you do? What are you saying gross about? Don't forget to hydrate with that the drink. Appreciate that, Kai. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, y'all. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. Let's shiny your nice bald head if you lose against Belgium. How would you? It can't get any shinier, man. Can't get any shinier. Fool Killer, how's it going? Those are the new champions for July. Yeah, it's Black Tarantula and what did we say it was? Hobgoblin, but it's not the Hobgoblin with the glider. It's a different variation of Hobgoblin, so. You'll always have to grind towers forever, or you will lose your position and others will pass you. It's like a never-ending arena grind. But you never have to grind the initial towers again, is my point. So, it's freaking awesome. And lots of people will probably never, will not advance as quickly as you do, especially if you already started out kind of like grinding the towers a little bit and getting that passive radiance and using that. Wow, people could have sworn, excuse me. People could have sworn it was Spidey Noir. There was like the leak about Spidey Noir, and then he's on the Battlegrounds thumbnail. So, yeah, I think it's actually that's just Stark Spider-Man in a fedora, pretty sure. So, yeah. Oh, that is like that grasshopper curse from JJK. What thinks he's clever? I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but I disagree with you. I clearly stated I'm not that clever. Forget about it. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, forget about it. Platinum Pass Spidey Noir probably. Could be. You never know. When does the current pass end? I hope Hobgoblin is not just a reskin Jack-o'-lantern, because that's the first impression I got. He has like a sword, and I liked his pumpkin bomb effect. That looked cool. We'll have to see. He might be the next chase champion, possibly. Noir is stealthy in a fedora. Oh, right. My bad. Stealthy in a fedora, not Starky in a fedora. Pass ended today for Bong, but I need to give them another $25. Where's my next pass? What? I've not spent enough on MCOC this month. Oh, actually, it's a new month, so I haven't spent anything on MCOC. Yeah, come on, guys. It's like this company never gives me any opportunities to buy any kind of digital assets, which there's no guarantee I'll own for the rest of my life, because they could just delete it and change it however they wanted to. What are these guys, Sony? Come on now. That's ridiculous. Flat pass wouldn't make any sense, but you never know. I actually have no idea how much money they make on a pass with a hype champion versus just new champions and whales opening crystals. I did look at what I would need if I didn't get lucky to get Warlock to A2, and it's like 61,000 units or something. Like, just absolutely effing ridiculous. Like, yeah, that hurts. And that's what's killed any excitement I have for new champions, basically. Because like Warlock's not a new champion, but he's a new to me champion who we're getting at A1, which is super awesome. But in order to get him to A2, 61,000 units? It's the equivalent of like $2,000 some dollars. Like, man, I don't know. I feel they have done effed up the new champions for everyone besides Wales, which, I know that Wales were going to go for, those things anyways, but like, I'm just curious if they're doing better with this than having other people, mid-level spenders, spend like $100 here and there to try and go for champions. Well, what do you mean only grind once? Once you get in the 70s, you have to climb the towers of each class? No? Right, but Rocky, so like you'll never have to spend the time getting back up to the top level. Like whatever top level you achieve, you're going to stay at that top level. It's not going to like reset the same way as Arena does every 3 days, right? You'll just continue on. So if your top level is 89 and you can't get any higher and you've used your free entries, even though the month will end with the getting the rewards and stuff, the next month will begin. You'll start back at 89. You'll still get free entries, and as you improve your roster, you'll still be able to try and grind higher. But like, you'll never have to grind all the way back up to level 89 again. They'll just be set there. So, which I think is pretty damn cool. Surprised how many people love discs. Well, you know me, I've had this conversation with Casual Cash quite a lot, but I don't like having clutter. I don't like having, I have way too much stuff in my apartment right now. I don't want more stuff. It's not that I want to have discs for games, but it's a matter of that, you know, they can just delete. We're already doing this tonight, huh? All right, we're already doing this tonight. That's fantastic. Lovely. Lovely. There's a lot of people who aren't in my position. There's a lot of people who are like, you know, maybe there's teenage kids who want to share a game, and now they can't do that because Sony won't allow you to share your games, and they can't have a physical copy to give to their friend at school. Maybe there's a mom who wants to watch her kids open the physical copy for Christmas morning, who worked hard to get those for kids. You know what I mean? Like, it affects people who aren't as fortunate as I am, or in as fortunate a position as I am, way more than it does me. And you know, maybe you could rent it from your local library. Maybe you could do, like, whatever it is, whatever way you could share those games. You're now no longer going to be able to share those games, and that's just absolute bullshit. So I don't know, not cool, not cool at all. Purple app needs the red Wi-Fi symbol of Doom emote more than the red app does. Yeah, you're not wrong. When are we expecting from Kabam to remove the damage cap from Everest contest? It limits the champions to be at their maximum potential. I mean, I don't think they're going to on old content. On new Everest content going forward, I don't know, but if they'll have damage caps at all or anything, I have no idea. Messiah, take that, Messiah. Messiah saying, I only boo and this is all. I still dislike towers. Hashtag Godmod. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. How you feel, Messiah? Y'all back to full strength and whatnot? Deal had a whole conversation about how the past wouldn't make sense. Still, you never know. I don't care about Nora at all. We have enough damn spiders. Well, you say this, and we're getting another spider, so. You can share Xbox games. I've done it for years. Right, but you're not going to be able to with PlayStation going forward. That's what they've said. So, like, and PlayStation back in the day, like 13 years ago, PlayStation was giving Xbox crap about not being able to share. And now it's reversed. And now PlayStation's like, nah, you can't share stuff. 2028, last physical media. Physical media is dead. That was a thoughtful take on the digital thing. It's because it wasn't mine. Like, I saw someone else like making that point, and like, oh yeah, that's actually a really good point, man. A very good point. Plus, like, they did it for Bong. It'll be 3 to 4 weeks before you can buy out the days for the track. Yeah, I'm back to normal. Thanks for asking. Good. I don't care about him either. Get some raid and spray it around in the bathroom. I don't think that is good for you. However, in America, I've seen that the FDA is like, hey, we're no longer going to make water utilities check to see levels of hormones, pharmaceutical chemicals, and microplastics in water. We're no longer going to enforce that because we're just on a continuous campaign to make everything less safe and more corporate friendly. But the joke's on them. Like, my balls are half plastic already anyways. Losers. Dr. Diolo, read discs. I wonder if some folks don't realize people who have lost access to digital movies and music before it just vanishes from your library. The threat of that with games is very real. Yep. That's exactly the thing, you know? I mean, digital Xbox games, but FPS. Yeah, no, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, and so right now, Steam or Xbox are not doing that, and that's a good thing. How's that going forward? What do we, you know, like, how is that going forwards? It's like, you never know, because like, well, so I'm tempted just to try. I'm tempted just to try my hotspot and see what happens. Like already, because this is fucking ridiculous, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. If you're watching a TV show, like if I'm watching a TV show or I'm watching someone else's stream or something, it's not going to affect anything because as I'm the whatever computer or whatever TV is downloading the program, it's not going to really stall out like that because it gets ahead of itself, right? But for streaming, this is dude. It's gonna kill me. I can't be doing the charity stream or being front page on Twitch and having it disconnect for 10 seconds every freaking 5 minutes. It's just absolutely insane, man. Maybe I will take the internet company up on that offer. I don't know. I guess I'd have to have them get it to me like real quick tomorrow or something. I totally get it. Just all the crap in this game can be gone with no warning. Yup. Time to switch to TikTok. Nah, gross. Dread me, run from me, I arrive all the same. Yeah, but I thought you were on vacation. Go back on vacation. We don't need that shit. The only physical media I still have is a limited edition set of 6 discs of Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. It's a birthday gift from my dad way back when. Nice. Okay. I have a like Star Wars one. I don't know how old it is though. That's why I suggested the stream delay, give it buffering room. Yeah, that's a good point. I could change it like that. I don't know. We can see. Your reading skills get worse every stream. Who said bathroom? Didn't you say? Oh, Battle Realm. Sorry, my bad. Dead ass sober too. Well, the Battle Realm is slowly turning into a toilet, so he's close enough. That's what I see. Yeah, okay. All right, are we ready to actually get to these towers and skip some levels? I'm turning on my fan. I still don't have the streamer bot working, but if you'll notice, do you see how that big shot says @Messiah? No, it doesn't. It does not say @Messiah, as well as this down here should work so that if someone else sends over $1, it should say $2 or any amount you'd like to. And so that should be good to go for the charity stream. And once again, shout out to Admiral Akbar. It is possibly a trap. He might be stealing at least pennies on every dollar. But I hope not, because it'd be terrible if he was stealing from the poor old pupper dogs. I don't think he'd do that. Stream delay makes chat interaction worse, though. It does. It definitely does. Yeah, you're not wrong. Gamer Wastikin, how do you do? What's going on? I'm chilling. Other than little internet disconnects already, which piss me off. Other than that, I'm good. How are you doing? Okay, we're done with this. We're done. Giant Piggy, could you just? I don't need this gold. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm just burning energy. Let's get to it, please and thank you. All right, back to the towers. Oh, Inslane sending over $1. Thank you, Inslane. Shall we check this out? $2. That's right. Let's go. Inslane, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. It's fantastic. V Joseph, dat mother. How you doing, man? Want to take a shot of Balvenie with me? I don't have any Balvenie, and no, I will sip my 14-year-old Glenfiddich with you. Cheers to Inslane and Messiah. But no, I'm not taking shots of scotch. That's disgusting. That's like putting ketchup on your steak or something. I don't know. It's shots of scotch. What kind of? No. You enjoy. No judgment. Full judgment. Did you get a key giveaway by chance? No, I've not won any giveaways. No. Oh, did you mean, do I have any keys to give away? Yes. Yes. I have 5 keys. We'll be giving them out on Friday. I probably should have made an announcement about that, but you know, I'm really good at my job, so. Oh, Coraline, Coraline. I drove all the way to work today just to find out I was off. Well, that's lame. They even had the audacity to ask me to stay. Suck my whole ass. Yeah, that's fantastic. It's your day off, huh? Oh. No, you gotta get out of here. Get out of here. How do I enter? Come by on Friday. Find out. Doing good since I was able to skip 3 blocks of the towers with the bug. That's not a bug. That's intentional. That's intentional. So, speaking of pigs, I have a rank 5 A2 pig and a total of 6 rank 5s, up from 3. Nice. That's not a bad sale then for you if you doubled up. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can do that. I don't think I'm going to have 8 that are 40, 240, but let's find out. What do we got? We might. No, we do not. Definitely do not. Okay. Who's good in the Mystic class for quick towers? This probably doesn't matter too much, right? On this one, I would assume. Could be annoying. Let's go. I don't miss drinking often, but thinking of a 1509 Balvenie does the trick. Well, I mean, if not drinking was the right decision for you, then yeah, don't miss it too much or worry about it too much, right? We're gonna have to save him for easier fights. Blaze is up, dude. How's it going? So about ice cream and came home. That sounds solid. Too much ice cream. Wow, what kind? It's never too much ice cream? I mean, have you seen the original Jurassic Park? Because it was all melting. Seems like there could be slightly too much. Redeemed hydrate again. My God, you guys love to. You guys love to keep me hydrated. I appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. Very, very considerate. Very thoughtful of you. I will hydrate right after this. Paid for stuff that was non-MCOC related. Might do it now. You mean get MCOC stuff or what? Or you're just talking about like, hopefully whatever non-MCOC stuff you got either brings you joy or was necessary. And makes your life better and easier and stuff. And things, also things. Hydrate. Cheers. Lady Cashew of Coraline. I think that's Lady Coraline of Cashew, I'm pretty sure. Dude, yeah, there's yeah. Again, no spoilers. Obviously, no joke spoilers. It's very easy rules to follow. But that hot D, yeah, that hot D. Oh, I could have turned on her pre-fights and then they stay on for the duration of the towers? Is that a thing, right? I feel like someone mentioned. I believe. She got 6 things of different kinds. We'll have ice cream for like 3 months. Damn. I keep like, my dad usually is like, oh yeah, get something chocolatey and delicious. Like if I go to Costco without him, and he's like, I'm like, okay, yeah, for the diabetes, and it's summer. But anyways, they have like freaking drumsticks. I swear it's like 32 of them or something ridiculous for like $7.99. I'm just like, God damn it, man. I don't need all this. Like, like this is most definitely not needed by me, and I don't like, but I'm like, We'll split it up. This will end up with like 6 or 7 drumsticks. I'm like, I don't need, this is ridiculous. I gotta, change my ways. Yes, they stay on when you set them. Yeah, okay. They were BOGO, so I kind of only got 3. It's not how that works. I mean, she only kind of paid for 3? Or you could look at it like they were half off, and then she paid half price for all 6. However you want to look at it. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, that's what's important. Whatever gets you through the night, I believe, is all right. It's all right. That's what I've been told. I don't like the fact you can't ramp some champs up like they're meant to be played, not fully be feeling the grind still. Oh yeah, I totally get that. The 1 minute limitation is a limitation, obviously. Like I said, I do like the fact that once you get farther along, there is some strategizing to do, like, oh crap, this champion can't take that fight in 1 minute. Who do I have that can take that? And if I change them, then who else am I putting here, you know? And I'm not even that far along to be doing too much of that, but I do think that that's like one of the better aspects of this. I can't wait to explain 900 times to my Alliance members and others that Black Tarantula isn't the Spider-Verse character. This is gonna be fun. He's not a Spider-Verse character? What is he then? He's a tarantula. Are tarantulas not spiders? Now I need to know. If you want, you can just clip this and then you can show me reading your explanation and you just send it to him every time. That's easy. Yeah. See the new rewards in the relevant, nothing much, but it's nice. Nothing much. Shit, dude's like a 3 to 4 tech gem and shit ton of 6 stones. I mean, I wouldn't call that nothing much. That's pretty damn good. He's a tarantula, duh. Right, yeah, a spider. Exactly. I feel like Sassy Boy might be one of my weaker ascended champions here. Rampage! Yeah, this is a little slow. It's just Agent Venom with a slightly different mask, right? Agent Venom is a Spider-Verse character, so it's just Flash. It's like Flash was Spider-Man's bully, so he's a Spider-Verse character, I think. Take Kingpin, Luke Cage, and Shang-Chi and roll them into one character and give them Eye Blast. Boom, you have Black Tarantula. Okay, but if what's up, Sans, by the way? If it's what Sans said was true, then he would be Spider-Verse character. Wouldn't he? Nah, Sassy's fine. Back-to-back S2 and Wrath, and you'll chunk it down. Okay. Tarantulas are just hairy little friends that need hugs. I'm okay without that. Saw Black Tarantula's face on Legacy's thumbnail and lost my ish for half a second because I thought they were adding Spawn. Oh, sad. The Spawn bait. So sad, so sad. What? Did that... Okay. Did we claim that or no? 240? Motherfucker. You need to send some more champions. Who? Sure. Well, Black Tarantula isn't a Spider-Man? No, but he was Spider-Man's bully. Part of the Spider-Verse. It's like Green Goblin's part of the Spider-Verse, right? Am I wildly mistaken in this? Cletus, how's it going? Should I spend 1,300 units to become Elder, leaving almost no units for Banquet, or wait till Elder during Banquet? Are 5 months of Elder rewards worth the lack of Banquet prizes? You never know, man. The truth of the matter is, how many more units are you going to get and or grind on your way to the Banquet? Because really you have 6 months too, right? And you're also going to have the Cyber Week offers and stuff too. So those will be tempting you as well. But we're going to have probably multiple different kinds of like end game content, which you may be able to do, I would assume, if you're Valiant already. And those could get you Elder as well. I don't think, for what I was looking at, I don't think that the 13,000 unit mark and getting Spider-Ham Ascended was quite worth it for me. If you had 20,000 units to spend to get Archangel Ascended Spider-Ham and like 4 rank 5s, then I would say do it. But at the 13k point, I would probably say hold. The other thing you always have to consider too, though, is there's no guarantees you're going to get good stuff from Banquet. There will probably be a realm event, we would assume at this point, and that probably will have milestones, which by then you might have grinded up to like 20,000 to get the majority of the best milestones that you could get for being free to play or whatever. But you know, that it's always based on a little bit on RNG with those crystals. Now, they were really awesome last year, and I would expect them to probably be pretty good going forwards. But in the meantime, you're missing out on like every time there's these Twitch drops, you're missing out on a second 1 to 2 gem to rank up your champions. You're missing out on all the stuff from the daily stuff, more Sig Stones. You're missing out on like quite a lot of stuff. You're missing out on any offers you might buy around Banquet or around Cyber Week that are going to be better for Elder people. So it's a tough call. Personally, without having 20k and getting Archangel as well, I might hold off. But Elder, I advise people to get Elder as soon as they can. How far away are you? How many like tier 5 alpha do you need for your next rank 5 champion? Do you have any rank 5 champions? You know, whatever. Because like it could just the saga or like the next solo Coliseum kind of stuff would be like 90 days probably, but that would give you 1.5 usually or whatever. So like there's lots of different ways to do it. Lots of things to think about. Black Tarantula, the title, he is lineage passed down from father and son for 700 years. So he's not an Agent Venom guy. Please don't buy a Tarantula. I'm not buying a Tarantula. Are you talking to her? I'm supporting your wrongness, but yeah, turn it against me. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, Black Tarantula, while having fought Spider-Man before, is not a Spider-Verse character. He's more of a Daredevil villain that works for, and with the hand assassins, he also has a healing factor. Okay, so he's not a variant of Flash. What if Kabam slap a Spider-Verse tag on him? Then he'll burn down the HQ. They're just straight up wrong. Okay. I mean, but he is a spider. I don't know, man. I'm not sure about this. I mean, I usually defer to God of the Abyss on comic book and especially Spider-Verse related things, but like, no, I don't know, man. I'm totally confident. I mean, right in the name, Tarantula. Seems pretty obvious. Mr. Lobo is Loboy Shear. Mr. Lobo is here. How's it going? Thanks for the first time chat. I would definitely spend 13 games to become Elder. Right? Like I said, depends on, you know, how far off you are. Have 2 rank 5, just need 3 T5A, have everything else. Okay. It has to be 13k to get that? Have you done all the challenge? Like, I don't think you could have done all the challenges. Are you missing some good champions for doing the Karinas? Or I mean, it's store offer? Yeah. I can't look at it anymore because like I bought everything. But are you missing like Heimdall or Mr. Sinister? Or, like you missing some of those champions for getting that stuff done? Did you already do 9.4? I take it. Kabam can't be wrong. It's their game. They can make any version from any run. It's true. Yes. Although they do have to listen to Marvel, so. It's stuttering more than usual today on the YouTube side of things, too. He don't call Abdo an it. I'm just... What? Yeah. It's true. Don't mind me, I'm just looking up how and where to buy tarantulas. Oh my god. Do not do that to poor Cashew. He can't even take rats, man. Break. Just explored Act 9 tonight. Okay. So how many of the Karina's challenges do you have left to do? And what's stopping you from just doing those and getting it for free rather than spending your units on that? Might I ask? I mean, if it's just like you just don't want to, that's a perfectly fair and reasonable answer too. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay. No. Spider on spider violence here. This is BS. Why are we doing this? We done with your thing? Parker Rarick, hello, how are you doing? Habdo, would you spend 5K units if you're free to play to get the comp? No. For 5K, whoa, it was like not even enough to guarantee an ascension. No, I wouldn't do that. Ninja Turtle, a member for 6 months. Thank you very much, Ninja Turtle. Abdo quiz, when you look up Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello, why does it come up with Renaissance artists first before the Ninja Turtles? Because that's who the Ninja Turtles were named after. And while I don't agree with this, there are some weirdos out there, Ninja Turtle, who think that those artists from the Renaissance are more culturally relevant than the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And like, I think that's ridiculous. I think clearly the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are much more culturally relevant than some guys who painted fat Europeans and stuff on oil and with oil on canvas and stuff. Like, I just think that Ninja Turtles are much more important than those guys were in their work. But unfortunately, some people just don't agree with me on that one. So thank you, though, for the 6 months of support. In one of the comics, Black Tarantula became an anti-hero and joined the Spider Society, so technically he's in the Spider-Verse. Ha 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 ha! Suck it, God of the Abyss! How do you like me now? Even though that was not me who came up with that fact at all. Someone come and save me. Amazon and Temu got new stuff to buy. What do you need? Okay, I need 20 champions of 220 or more, right? So there's 10, there's 20, that's good. Okay, do you even, I feel like you don't even have to. Do you even need to do this? Whoops, that's the wrong one. Coraline, Mrs. Abyss won't let me have a scorpion because she doesn't like them. I feel like that's responsible. Yeah. Give my ring back, you evil woman. Oh, I should totally buy a pet rat. Wow. Dear Twitch person, go on the wiki that I just finished reading and show me where he was part of the Spider Society. It's one of the comics. It says, I don't know. If we're talking about in-game, the tag is called Spider-Verse Heroes, so he won't be tagged that. Okay, it's good to know. Good to know. Very important. Yeah, you don't even have to load them up. You just have to go in there and save it, and then back out, and it just skips those for you. You don't even have to load them up. That's beautiful. Lovely. Just skip a couple of blocks. Why not? I needed nothing. I just buy fun stuff off there. They do have some fun stuff on there though, for real. Like, didn't we just have like Prime Day or something? Not getting a rat, you big baby. I'm seriously entertaining the thought of a tarantula though. Take the ring back. Just take the ring back. It was nice while it lasted, cashews. Nice while it lasted. Okay, in case of screw up, let's do that. What do we got? Does anyone have like an anti-evade mechanic in here, really? Nah. It shouldn't really matter too much, right? I'm gonna have to learn how to play Magic. That could be rough. I skipped one block today. One. Nice. If it gets out, I'm stepping on it. If it gets out, you might be dead. I mean, like, it could probably scurry pretty quickly, and you with those bad knees, how do you think you're catching it? You would step on our hairy little spider child. I don't have enough alcohol for this. Be right back. Like, they have an air-powered slingshot? Come on now. So you're telling me that's too much for you? That's like, just can't be doing that. I need air-powered. Abdo, question for you. Now that all the class tears have been released, are they going to all remain where they're at the same time? Yes. You just have to choose which class you spend your keys on? Yes. Or you can spend it as a mix. Yeah. Second big question is, our tower progression going to be saved? Yes, it is. Or are they going to reset us to the ground? Nope. You will be saved. You will not have to do the grinding through the lower levels again. I was kind of hoping that it would be a game that you just keep on climbing higher and higher. That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. Ohio State Buckeye man. Hello. How do you do today? Reborn. Remaking me hydrate. Abdo, I hate these Titans. I don't have Pixie and I have a natural Sig 200 Dracula. Well, Panda Man Peters will be proud of you, I'm sure. Got to keep you hydrated. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. It is very important to hydrate. So Mystic Tower kind of showed me the lack of evade counter too. Dracula has a slow. That's all I got, Chief. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Picturing Cashew scurrying made me snort. The man can scurry through. The man can scurry though. He got away from me last week. I remember. It was embarrassing for you, if I recall. Oh, I gotta remember. You know, I didn't remember was to hit her pre-fight. I should do that for the next time. Marlon, hello. Yeah, F it. We'll do it live, bro. Stop it. I kill you. But no, I like the big kid toys, and random stuff is better than drinking, I guess. I mean, yeah, if you need to not drink, then definitely. Realize the buff immunity and Fate Steel work well for making Dracula not invincible? Invisible? I'm assuming you mean? Does he doesn't go invisible if you have Fate Seal on him and stuff? I probably should just rank up some more champions too. I have more rank up resources. I did that one rank up video today. Go watch the rank up video, man. Watch all my videos, please and thank you. In order. Starting from the beginning of the channel. Go back and watch them all. Don't catch up on House of the Dragon or Spider Noir or X-Men 97. Just watch every video I've ever made, regardless of the low quality and embarrassing content that I have been putting out for years now. But just do it. I need those pennies on the dollar. They stopped making pennies, but they will still pay me pennies. It's great news. Thank you, sir. I'm really enjoying the towers more than Battlegrounds. I just wish towers had units as a healthy alternative to arenas, currently being the monopoly getting units of free money, or for free. Yeah. Yes, Drax, invisibility is a buff. What if I only watch your streams and not videos? Technically, the streams are videos, and there's more of them. So I'm okay with that. Go and watch them all. Every last one. But also watch the videos. If you want to start with the shorts, you can do that, because they're short. By definition. The pre-fight stays on. It's an amazing quality of life improvement. Yeah. If only folk had read the info on towers, all those messages were totally redundant. Sure, but that's also like if people read everything and knew what they were doing all the time in this game without coming on streams and asking people, then my job would also be redundant. And well, you know what? I kind of like my job, so I am perfectly happy to answer questions for people who, like me, don't love reading. Makes me happy, you know. I like being a helpful guy. Just trying to be a helpful little guy over here. The little part's not working out that well. But I'm kind of helpful sometimes. I got her finally. I still don't have Rhino, but I don't care. I'm not opening this tight anymore. Oh, so did you just open one up? Nice. Congratulations. What's the optimal way to play Cap Sam? Just timed out to Punisher 99 because his specials take 9 years. The timer doesn't stop. I honestly don't know. We should probably go watch a video on that. My typo, invisible. Yes, yeah. I'm using Doctor Strange whenever I see him. Okay. Her ancestors are still disappointed. I heard them chanting. Heard the chanting. No, I will not. I will leave you now, peasant. Good day. Going to bed later, Shaggy. All right. Adios, Messiah. Thanks, sir. Have a good night. Enjoy your toys from the delivery services. I also should figure out how to play Magic. There's a long list of champions I should figure out how to play for towers. But actually, you know what? That might help learning some of these champions, really. Oh, that Ohio State Buckeye man redeemed stretch. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I'm counting that one. I'm counting that one. Thank you. Thank you very much for the street. I just opened 3 and got Dracula twice, then Pixie on the last one. Damn. Lots and lots of Dracula. Free Lost Souls, elope. What should I do with my rank 4, with a rank 4 7-star Serpent? What do you mean, what should you do with them? Thank you for the first time chat. Even if it is a bit of a confusing chat. Well, what do you mean do with them? Play them. Put them on defense in Battlegrounds. Play them offensively in certain matchups. Well, what else do you want to do with them? I mean, you can't sell them. You can't take them to a movie with you. What do you mean? What do you want to do with them? Do the normal things you do with other characters in this game, but more defense. Oh, dude, are we not done with this? Gwen, cow. I opened 3 Titans after the recent update and got 2 dupes of Cassie. Ugh, gonna track dupe. Ugh. Never opening these things again. I mean, statistically speaking, you can't get worse than that, really. I mean, I guess you could have gotten 3 Cassies. Taking the God of Fear to the movies might be fun. What if he got like scared at Backrooms and then you just made fun of him? No, you don't need that. Hey. Okay. Got Mysterium for the first time this season. Let's go, Parker. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. I was Arcane 1, I believe. I was like at 65, 64 points, and I was in Quantum, and I was like a couple hundred spots up from being out of it. But then if I had done one more fight last night, I would have had to, like, to get to Quantum 2, I would have had to win 2 more fights in a row. So I was like, it's probably not worth it to risk it, because I had taken an edible and was watching, like, I don't know, Hot D or something. And I was starting to, like, my eyes were starting to get a little fuzzy, you know, from the recreational intoxicants. And I was like, I don't really want to be playing Battlegrounds the next 2 hours. I'd rather just put my phone down and watch whatever show I'm watching. And then I woke up and I was like, nope, got bumped down to Arcane 1. I'm like, God damn it. So I am R. Karen rather than Quantaren. But hey, you know what? It's not all about me. Congratulations to you, Parker. You wouldn't be redundant. You'd just be able to avoid the same questions over and over. It'd probably be nice. I don't think you're overestimating. No, I don't think that'd happen. Yeah, Abdo Spider Noir is a hero in himself. I've not seen the show. No spoilers. Noticing a lot of my best Mystic champs take quite a bit of build up to big S2, taking longer than other towers. You could put on like a specific build for them. Like, I haven't switched any masteries for doing towers yet, so that's probably why too. Like Samael was talking about, surprised that I wasn't a little higher with my roster size, but like I haven't put on like a naked and insane, as Brian used to say back in the day, kind of masteries build or anything. I haven't done anything extra for towers. I've just been kind of talking to you guys and grinding away. But you could probably do something with MD and recoils where you could probably do a little better stance, push a little higher. I want to do a special quest, but I wonder where to start with him. Ah, okay. So with Snurpent, he is useful for like the villains, Karina's challenges, the most recent ones. He is pretty usable in there. I do have a playlist on my YouTube channel with it has all of the Karina's challenges that I did live, and they're all archived. There's going to be like tons of people on YouTube who've made videos about it, and you could just check out and be like which villains one they used Serpent for and that kind of stuff. And then depending on what else you have, yeah, he's very useful. He's better in long form content too, so you get to doing a lot of that kind of stuff for sure. Definitely. Is the backroom spoiler limit up? No. What's up, Wolverine? Go check out DLL Tower stream after the stream, of course, for Tech Tower. He used rank 5 Cap Sam a lot. Sorry, Abdo. What are you sorry about? Abdo, have you ever played for the Seahawks? Yes. Yeah. Totally, yeah. Are you super way more on attack than defense? He counters so much BS. He does. He does counter a lot of BS. I haven't pushed any tower. I'm at like 80 for most all of them, but not roadblocked. Yeah, that's about where my situation is too. How much do you like fighting? In real life? Not at all. I'm a man of peace. Civil Watch Obsession. Been meaning to, getting around to it. Yeah. I don't know. What is our like official spoiler time frame outside of like spoiler streams? I feel like it should at least be like 6 months or something. It should be pretty solid. It should be a long time until it becomes like, you know, especially depending on what it is too. Like, it should be pretty long time. All right, thanks. Yeah, sorry, I'm not giving you like this, do this, do this, do this, but like I use Serpent quite a lot for some of the Korean's challenges, the villain based stuff. He's very good for a lot of those fights. Mystic is slightly more difficult. There's lack of buff heavy defenders to take advantage of. Ah. Spider Noir OP incoming. What class? Not next month, so. Don't worry, I found a way to play Cap Sam first swap for Yondu. That's it. That doesn't, no, that's not what I want. It's not the answer I'm looking for. I have a rank 4 A2 Sam and still don't play him. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play him in towers. Like, about it. So what you said, like a Fate Seal or something. Good point for... Well, how's Blade versus Dracula? You'd think he'd be good, right? Like, why wouldn't he be good? Sure. Why not? Okay. Yeah, nobody here is crazy tough. We should be fine. Hopefully. Did you ever beat the robots on Fable the other day? Yeah, I mean, we beat the robots, but we still have... Now we gotta go face the witch. Yeah. I'm either gonna take tomorrow off to make sure I have everything kind of... Well, I'm not gonna have everything ready that I want to go for the Friday stream, the charity stream, but to just kind of like have time off for that. So I'm either gonna take the day off, or I'm going from streaming, or I'm going to stream Fable, one or the other. And that'd be late. But I'm thinking maybe just take the day off. We shall see. It is the beginning of the month. I want to get off to a good start for the month. And I'm asking people to give a bunch of money to other things besides me. So kind of like, probably should stream a bit here, you know? Like, that's how it goes. Okay, not cool. Not cool. Do you ever judge or rate someone's player profile? If so, can you do mine? No, but thanks for asking. No, you really can't tell anything about somebody's account from their profile. Like it's like 4 champions. It doesn't really tell me anything. So, and if I did it for one person, then to be fair, I'd have to do it for everybody, and then we would just have a stream of me going and looking at other people's profiles and not being able to tell much about their account. It'd just be me going like, "Oh, cool! You ranked up these 4 champions. Awesome." Good for you. Glad you like these guys in particular. It just doesn't. It's just not. Shit. It's about as. Unfortunately, it's about as exciting content as me doing towers, but maybe just slightly less. Just use the cow against Dracula. It's true. Could do that. Right? It's not a bad idea. Maybe I should do that. Jack is a dimensional being, isn't he? So Blade should actually be good. I don't know. Isn't Blade saying gods? Dimensional being, yeah. So either way, no stream tomorrow. Got it. Not necessarily. Or are you being a smartass because you don't like? Well, no, I just want to see how he does. You know, because you don't like Fable. I also heard Abyss flipping a table. What? Huh? Whoops. I don't know. I was thinking that was an L2. Ghost Rider would also really work. Yeah, I haven't ranked him up yet, though. Yo, what's up, Scarlet? How do you do? Good evening. Man, video games, Abdo, how much do you like fighting? I'm not really a big fan of fighting video games. I am more of a fan of other kinds of fighting games than this kind of game in particular. I don't know how this ended up being what we do all the time. Like, I don't know how this ended up being what we're doing, but here we are. It's the sarcasm for me. You know, I mean, the sarcasm is not the worst kind of asm, but it's also not the best kind of asm. So, you know, I try to keep things in perspective. Why am I flipping tables? I don't know. Yes, Asketeers use the fart like Jedi use the Force. Simple science. Yes, I looked it up. Mystic Blade gets danger sense against cosmic and gods, not dimensional beings like the skill one. Oh, okay. Good to know. Well, that's lame. So you're telling me Blade can't fight Dracula? Whose dumb idea was that? Like, I don't care if he's a Mystic Blade rather than the regular Blade. He should still be able to fight vampires. He's freaking Blade. How's your day been? Fairly chill. I didn't get enough sleep. Woke up, screwed around internet things. Took my dad to the grocery store. Screwed around with more internet things. Debated watching X-Men 97 before streaming. And then I'm doing this, so yeah. How about you? Doing anything exciting today? So buying a tarantula now. Oh my god. Just because the ass could, you know what? That's fine, honestly. I'm enlightening myself with Mary Jane. Cheers. Cheers. Also, he gets 50% atrophy. He won't stop invisibility, probably. Well, let's find out. Any plans on when you're going to pick up KOTOR 2 or Jedi Survivor? I already have Jedi Survivor. I technically already have KOTOR 2. I just can't play the modded version without doing it on a Steam machine or whatever. Or getting another PC. And, you know, that's like $1,000 some. So I'm not in a rush to do that. Although I really do, like, I do love KOTOR 2. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So I do really want to get to it. It just... I've never played it with the restored content mod, and I really want to do that because I've never had the experience. See how it's different. I mean, I guess I could play through it without that and then play through it with it, but it seems like a lot of KOTOR 2 for a mostly MCOC channel. Nice. I started celebrating my birthday with the stream, go-kart racing and shopping. Nice. Right on. Is today your birthday or what? Happy birthday either way. Probably can fight him, but I wouldn't expect him to counter abilities and stuff. Okay. We'll find out. Lame. How are you gonna go make a vampire hunter who doesn't do well against Dracula? I mean, he's actually not doing that bad. But we'll probably choose someone else in the future. Ah, hey, ow. Broski. Not cool. Yes, well, happy birthday, Scarlett. Hopefully you've been having a good day. When is my day and what do I like to do? Well, my birthday is at the end of December. And what I mostly like to do, well, actually nowadays I just stream usually, you know. That was actually, so we're doing the, I don't know if you've been around when I've been talking about it, but we're going to be doing the charity stream to try and raise like $1,000 for Old Dog Haven in Seattle area. Takes care of the old pupper dogs, gives them good quality end of life. And we're going to be doing that on Friday, on July 3rd. We're going to stream for like 10 hours and hopefully raise $1,000 or more, you know. And I was originally planning on doing that on my birthday back in December, but then the washing machine, like a day or two before my birthday, I woke up and the washing machine was like leaking through the floor down to the business below my apartment. And so we had to move out of my apartment and for a couple weeks and then come back and just kind of like got delayed and stuff. So yeah, but otherwise what I like to do normally, I just like to be left alone. So It's mostly I like to be left alone, but since I started streaming, I'm like, I'll stream because people are cool. Speaking of people being cool, the Knight Rider, with many different numbers in there, subscribed with Prime. Let's go, Knight Rider. Please enjoy your red solo cup and your ad-free viewing. Cheers, and thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know what? In your honor, and definitely not because of my alcoholism, I'm going to pour another drink. Cheers. Same, unless I get kidnapped. No, like I had a friend, unfortunately, who I had a friend when I was very young. I think it was 20. I think it was the year before I turned 21. He was my first ever best friend. His name was Isaac. He was awesome. He was a really good guitarist. He was just a funny, kind-hearted guy. And he's like a year or two, 1 year, I think just 1 year younger than me. And on my birthday, totally unrelated to me, as far as I know, he took his own life. And so, like, that was a bad day. That was a bad birthday. And like ever since then, I've just thought, you know what? As long as nobody kills himself, I'm probably going to be having a pretty goddamn good birthday. And I know it's probably a weird thing to a lot of people, but I look at it as like I said, it wasn't related to me at all, and I wish I'd known he was going through that kind of pain because I would have done everything I could to help him, you know. But like in a weird way, it was like kind of a gift that he unintentionally gave me because I'm never gonna have a worse birthday, probably, you know. Like it wasn't about me, but like I try to be positive about it because man, you know that sucked. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. I was over at some buddies' houses, all like high school buddies, and we're all just underage drinking. Maybe somebody was 21. Somebody had bought the beer, and we're just hanging out and like just having a really chill birthday, whatever. And we get that message, and just like we all just start like crying and shit. And I was like, "Mom, come pick me up, please." I remember just like crying with my head in her lap for the rest of the night. Like, that was, yeah. You don't forget that birthday. So if it wasn't for streaming, I would probably just be like, nah, I'm not doing anything. Get some good food. That's about it. Everybody leave me alone. Should I take Human Torch or Red Guardian or Anti-Venom up first? I have enough SIGs to take them all to 200. Also rip to your friend. I appreciate it, Beamer. I think that probably, it depends what you want, but I think Torch is probably the best attacker in there. Guardian, if you don't have anybody like who does no buffs, he's good for that. Anti-Venom's good for the poison and the incinerate immunity. It just depends what you're trying to do, but I think that's all like your preference kind of thing. Just don't give Sig Stones to Torch, for God's sakes. Or don't give him a freaking don't give him a Awakening Gem either, please. Aw, Pontus, hello. What's going on, dude? How you doing? Rest in love to your friend. I appreciate you saying rest in love, not rest in power, too. Because I swear to God, I hear so many people these days who are like, rest in power. And I'm like, dude, that shit I think was saved for like civil rights icon. Like people who like, I don't think everybody gets to rest in power. Like I don't think you guys are saying, I think you're taken away from this, like when you say it like that, but yeah. Anyways. Have you stopped doing Battlegrounds, Abdo? No, I played a little bit last night, just off stream. It's off season BGs, right? Yeah. Did you miss my comment? Well, I mean, I got it there. Really hard to make some of these defenders hold their long arse specials. Yeah. Blade doesn't get Danger Sense versus Morbius either. What, regular Blade or Stellar Blade? Because now that we know, I can see Stellar Blade not getting him. But if regular Blade doesn't, well, that's just bullshit. That's absolutely a crock up. Okay, where do yeah, activate and stay on. Let's freaking go. Human Torch does not need Sig 200. Human Torch does not need to be awakened. Please, for the love of God, do not give him any Sigs. Oh, and look at that, though. The Knight Rider from Twitch, our big shot right now from the Purple app with a sub. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I think that's actually not the right price, though, isn't it? Isn't it like $5.99? Don't they charge slightly more? I'm going to talk to Akbar about that. Silent Nerf, what? Dragon Maker, especially turds. Blade doesn't get it. That was annoying me earlier too. My AI wanted to throw specials immediately. That's the AI I want everywhere else, damn it, right? Like, they won't do it in Battlegrounds, they'll do it in here. I lost 3 keys to Green Goblin because he threw his SP2 at the worst times. I hope his waves are crusty. With the synergies, because they're both villains. Oh, well, yeah. Kabam crashed out, crazy? What are you talking about? I gave my torch an awakening gem and Sig stones. Mando? No. Bad Mando. Never. Never. That's disgusting. Arnov, how do you do? Yo, what's up, G? Do you know when the summer sales comp is coming? After the sale is ended, I would believe, because like anything bought during the sale will be still able to get the comp. So I'm sure they will. It's when the sale ends, and then a couple of days after for them to collect the data and stuff. You know, one would assume. How you doing tonight, man? I pumped Sig stones into Prowler, and it's literally night and day. It really is. Prowler at Sig 200. That damage is fun. Found a lady looking to rehome 3 tarantulas. Coraline. Couldn't you just toss a chonkla at him? I don't think you need to scare him like this. Also, why am I like not doing America's rotation properly at all? Oh, Pontus gifting a tier 1 sub. Let's go, Pontus. Dude, thank you very much for the support. Giving a tier 1 sub to Zaler, or Zaler21. Welcome on into the Intoxicated Gamers Lounge. Please do enjoy your red solo cup and your ad-free viewing, along with all of these kind of custom emotes, although I need to do a bunch of animated ones. Pontus, dude, thank you very much. Do you guys know if the custom emotes on... No, because like Scarlet, did she go already? Scarlet, here? Scarlet has like her little dancing emotes that you don't have. You can make like your not like your static emotes, but your like video, your animated emotes. There we go. That's the word, animated. You can make your animated emotes from like video stuff, right? I was trying to look that up. He adapted to the Chonkla. You do not say that he adapted to the Chonkla just because you missed and your ancestors are embarrassed by you. I'll move the F out. I would too. I'm like, nah, we're not doing this. Like, hell no. That's perfect. I can save for another 2K offer and get the Nexus Empowered Crystal then. Nice. That's a good one, yeah. I would be fine if all hairy spiders were launched in the sun. No, that's bullshit. Spiders are excellent. Spiders kill bugs, mosquitoes, and all sorts of things that are bad. Spiders are our friends. They just belong outside. That's all. Man, I have lights connected to my stream, but no emotes. Pontus, you're doing too much and not enough at the same time. I'm just trying to like improve, everything basically. Coraline, where were you when 18-year-old me had to rehome Scorpion and Black Widow? You'd have gotten them for free. God. Do you have... How widespread are scorpions? Are they basically in every continent? Are there scorpions in Australia too? I mean, not obviously Antarctica. I would assume there's probably not any scorpions in Antarctica, but you know what I'm saying. Like I know there's scorpions all over Asia, Middle East, and Americas and whatnot. So I assume they're probably everywhere that's a warmer climate or warm enough for them. But Abdo Spider-Man doesn't kill? Have you seen the comic where he's threatening Kingpin though? Oh no. Oh. Spiders with hair, not my friend. Everything has, they all have hairs. Any spider that eats birds is not needed. They're needed. They are needed. They're a vital part of the ecosystem, my friend. If you can dodge a chancla, you can dodge a wrench. So, well done for making us swear when we were trying to avoid it with an abbreviation. You asked a fair question. Also, you can swear if you like as much as you want in chat. I'm just gonna maybe not read it, you know. Which I swear all the time. I don't know. I hope I don't swear too obnoxiously. I hope. Somebody please think of the children. What about Tina? Right? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You have scorpions. Okay. Tina could use a snack or 3. Dude, what if the spy? Oh boy. What if Tina ate the tarantula and then had the worst gas of all time? At this point, there's probably a xenomorph colony in Australia. We just don't know it yet. Well, I mean, Sans should know. Well, to be fair, Spider-Man almost beat Kingpin to death. Didn't kill him, however, but he threatened him with a horrible, horrible death. Aren't there universes where Spider-Man goes evil and stuff, right? Or multiverses? Yes, we got 30. We can skip it again. Let's go. Where are we at? 76? Skip it. Hell yeah. Leaving people upside down in webs. That's all I'll say. Have you seen the like Batman in Mexico that's apparently tying people up to poles? Yep, everywhere except Antarctica. Ashiz, you're right. There goes the tarantula dream. God damn it, Tina. Foiled again. Cashews of the Coraline variety. So I logged into my Proven account and their Mysterium store has 4-star SIGs. Why can't Elder have 4-star SIGs? Can you just open crystals to get those? You get like a bunch of extra stuff, but like, yeah. Oh, God. Damn, my dad has a massage tomorrow. I do not have a massage tomorrow, sadly. What were we doing? Mystic. Help me, Queen Abby Dalla. You're my only hope. Sup, YouTube user? How's it going? Abdo, do you hate flies? They spread disease. So keep yours closed. Shusi Donley, hello, how's it going? Thanks for the first time chat. Oh. Who said they knew about Xenomorph Sleeper Cell? My Xenomorph Sleeper Cell. Samael. Tina already has the worst gas of all time. I had to pull her outside earlier to pollute the patio for a while. Damn, what are you guys feeding her? Maybe look into that. Okay, I'm guessing we didn't have 20 over 2. Yeah. Damn though, man. I could rank up 2 champions and skip this level. Right? It's 20. Okay. I have a random 2 to 3 gem. Let's go. I get tired of being in a sleeper cell. Oh, who are you, Pee-Pee? Boo! Take a lap. 4 out of 10, those topical. Boo! Feline, tarantula, fart payload, sharp and poisonous, you're hired. Wow. No. Bad. Yeah, but that's RNG, and we have no purpose for 5-star SIGs. You're SIGing up your 5-star champions. What are you talking about, no purpose? Kind of just want to take Mojo to rank 4 anyways, as he is A1, but let's calm ourselves on that. Who else was it? No, Sasquatch is already high enough, right? Hood? Oh God. That won't help. I need to be, so it was like Werewolf by Night was the one that was close. Nobody here is Ascended, and I don't really love Doctor Strange because I don't seem to be able to play him well. But would anyone, do I have to do... Nah, have it. Need rank 4 to skip? Well, but like Mojo I didn't, because Mojo is Ascended, so... Oh. I don't know what's up with Tina lately. We didn't change her food or anything, but she might have gotten into something outside again. Well, it keeps up too much longer. Make sure you maybe like take her in or something. I love the... Okay, damn it. See... No, because I can't, I don't... I'm trying to think of a way to describe a meme that's from a show that's current, but without giving away the spoilers, and I can't, like... I can't properly do it, but there's a meme that's related to, like, what you guys are talking about, kind of like... no, I'll just... Never mind. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, but there, like, there's one that's, like, cat-related kind of things, but not with cats. That was kind of cracking me up. Okay... So now we should be good because we have 20 above, yeah, 10 or more. Okay. Okay. I did catch a neighbor trying to pss, pss, pss at Tina, then get mad when she ignored them. Good job, Tina. Oh. Wait a minute, cashews. Is the neighbor feeding Tina something she shouldn't be eating? Or like different treats or something? You guys need to talk to this neighbor and find out and be like, hey, look, we're not mad if you want to give treats to our cat. But, dude, if you are giving treats to our cat, could you let us know? Because whatever you're giving her is making her farts smell abysmal. Is Tina a cat? Yes, yeah, Tina's cat. Tina's their cat, yes. I feel like this conversation to people who didn't know be like, what are you talking about? Yo, let's go. Skippity skip skippity bee. Yeah, Tina's a cutie. Yeah, she is in the Discord. For anyone curious as to what Tina looks like, she is in my Discord, which you should totally join for anyways, and go check out the aminal section, and Tina's right in there. First, I thought it was a child. No, that's not what you want anyone saying pss, pss, to. Also, you do not want your child responding to that. Don't rank Mojo. Your war planners won't let you use other champs for 2 seasons. God damn it, am I sick of playing Mojo? I don't have war planners. I'm the only alliance. I'm an officer in my battle group. We ain't playing shit. I ain't playing shit. Like, what? War planners. Silly. What a silly guy you are. Okay. Maybe we might need to take this slightly more seriously here, but nobody actually looks that bad. Right? Yeah, I don't think anything looks too bad here. So, sure. You're kind of awkward over there. Maybe do that. A bit of that action. Get some of this. Why don't you do that? He degens. He doesn't bleed, so that's fine. Go ahead. Why not? Okay. Don't be too slow. Thank you. Oh, let's do you. There could be, like, I maybe should, yeah, you know, let's do that instead. Sorry, Magic. Salam, Abdo. How goes the towers of this bad game? Abdul, it is fantastic. We are towering our way around the battle realm. We tower over these weak, puny champions on this extremely fun and long-lasting game, which I've been playing for over a decade. How are you doing, sir? Is Tina a cat? Welcome to the channel. Ah, Sans, not everybody has your memory. Or, you know, time spent hanging out all the time. I would totally, and my child. No, do not want your child to be, now I feel like it's Coraline's turn to be like, bro, what? Don't teach our children to be attracted by a, at least make them get some candy if they're gonna get in the van. Fuck, dude. You can't just get, like, if you're gonna get your kid to be attracted to like really dumb, easily kidnappable things, man, like at least make it candy and not freaking just a. That's ridiculous. Abdo, do you think a video game that came out in 2013 is old by now? Yes, absolutely. Kushala versus Okoye is fun. Soul Barb those buffs and get like 200k ticks. Enchantress is still trash with Challenger rating advantage update. Update. She still sucks. Oh, god damn it. I put her versus like the one poison immune person in here. Well, that was silly. And she doesn't crit. And okay, well, I don't even know what the fastest thing to do here is. Do I go for an L3? Oh, she got the self-repair buffs. Those could be canceled. They just can't turn into damage, right? Okay, pay slightly more attention in the future. You freaking dingus. Okay. All right. I was very concerned why the neighbor was the child. Yes, yeah. Oh, Elbher Gato SCA. Hello. How goes it? Thanks for first time chat. How are you doing tonight? Just eating some lamb kebab while having the flu. Oh, I'm sorry you got the flu. That's no good. I do like some lamb kebabs, though. I will say, like, lamb is not my favorite. I would generally prefer chicken or beef, probably. But I'm a fan of lamb in overall, general. So it's not like my first choice, but like definitely having like you know, shawarma or you know, having a gyro with some the mix of the lamb and beef is good. Good thing we're never having kids. If you at them too young, they'll grow up to be furries. Gross. Wow. Okay. No judgment. No judgment. We are not a judgmental people around here, other than if, say, you like the Snyderverse or something. But it's we don't kink shame, okay? Even if your kink is really weird and gross. Just remember that. Thank you. We're a welcoming community. We're a whale-coming community too. We don't kink shame the whales either. I'm honestly Punisher. You probably should be in prison then. Yeah. She has a pre-fight for that. Yeah, but then it'd be going on for the whole rest of the time. Full judgment? Nah, shame that we screw furries hardcore. No, we do not. And that's final. No, we do not. And that's final. To consenting adults, we do not shame them. Shout out to the very large furry community in Seattle. I forget if it was like, I think it was it the, I forget if it was the Rams or the 49ers, but the Seahawks, like, especially in the Pete Carroll era, always, like, whatever hotel they had to stay at was always like, they'd make them stay there when there was like a furry convention or whatever, and they'd just be like, God damn it, dude. Like, what is this bullshit? But regardless, consenting adults. Also, I was watching Tom Grossi, and he had to wear bear claws the entire time he was in Chicago the other day, so. No, Sans. Shellies. Wouldn't they be scalies if they were into reptiles? Scalies are better than scabies, though, guys. So that's for sure. What Shellies? Don't Ninja Turtle. Don't worry about it. They're making a joke. Don't worry about it. Just got it. Whoops. Oh my god. What did I see a post on Reddit about? It was like, if your partner's like a 10 out of 10, blah, 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 but they don't do like what would be a deal breaker for them if they were a 10 out of 10, but they didn't do this like one thing? And some of the answers were appropriately hilarious. Where's Pixie Belle? Why isn't she joining streams? Pixie told me she was taking a little break from social media, so I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't even know if Pixie knows about Zoe, which sucks. So I don't know. But yeah, she just told me she was taking a little break for social media, so it's like, okay, you do what you gotta do. Thought turtles are not reptiles. Shut up, dude. It's not important. Gonna make a cheeseburger, be right back. I feel like that's not a be right back kind of a statement. What cheeseburger are you making that's that quick? Sing Coraline, you aren't trained. Oh god. Ha, Cashew isn't even CPR trained. What a loser. What? How could he work in a hospital as a security guard and not have taken a CPR class? That's crazy. He better not microwave his cheeseburger. That's disgusting. Who the frick would microwave a cheeseburger? Where's our cheeseburger? Yeah. Like, just making a... Gotta share with the class, damn it. I have to do that every year? How is he getting away with that? Don't know. How does he keep getting away with this? Well, I ranked up Mojo. I should probably at some point actually learn how he works too. That would probably be a good thing. Dash backwards. Okay. Got it. I am unemployed. You're a writer. And you supposedly have written at least 3 chapters in your Great American Novel just this week, because I put out 3 videos. So, like, you did see that I put out a video today, a mass rank up video. go watch it, and maybe it'll inspire you to write your next great story. Yeah, do it just like that. Coraline, I want you to make sure you have your notifications turned on for my YouTube channel, so that way every time I put out a video, you can go and harass him and make sure that he actually is writing the chapter that he's promised to write every time I put out a video. Also, if it's that easy for you to write a chapter, are you just like writing a really shitty book or being really, really lazy? Which of those two things is true? I'm curious. He might be retired. We don't know his true age. That's a good point. Yeah, with those bad, the bum knees. It's true. Do the prompts through SP2, right? Right? Is that all you do? Mojo is incredibly easy to play. Just follow the prompts and spam SP2. Okay, but that involves me looking at the screen too. I don't really love that. So, I did part of a chapter, gotta finish it later. You gotta watch the video again then, I guess. Yeah, retired and eating Werther's originals. Don't sell them short. Those are Werther's originals. He's lazy. Okay. It's kind of what I suspected. I'm just glad you said it, not me. Rude? Well, I mean, sometimes the truth hurts, buddy. In Coraline Veritas, pretty sure. Who's Odin's father, Abdo? Is it Boar? Or no? Wait, is Serpent Boar? I forget. I don't remember. It is Boar? Okay. Serpent is his brother. What's Serpent's first name though? Serpent is yeah no I'm saying, but like what is his first name? I know he's his brother. Drill? Wait. Serpent's first name is Drill? Are we serious right now? Oh no, you're right. He's Cole Borson. That's right. Jesus Christ. Yes. God, you're saying Drill because bored. There'd be an E on there. Fuck's sake. All right, yes, Cole Borson. That's right. I knew that. I knew that already. Hey, look, I put a relic on my spiral. Are you guys impressed? Dave? Oh, I'm not playing her correctly, but I did put a relic on her. Abdo and Justice Gods Among Us came out 16th of April 2013. How old do you consider that game? Old! We already discussed this. You said 2013. Like, old. I would consider, in terms of video games, I would say anything past 5 years is kind of old, but anything 10 years or older is like definitely pretty old, I would say. Like what is like Bob's whatever over here? It's like Bob's Road. What is that? Is that what is this road? This is like Bob's Road. It's Twister. That's right. I'm always sad when I make references that people don't get. I mean, I just told you guys that one, so you didn't have an opportunity to get it. But like, I made some reference earlier, and no one got it, and I was like, God damn it, man! Just always makes me sad because like, I appreciate random references, and when someone picks up on your random reference, that's a damn good feeling, you know? Who's Dave? Oh, they were just saying a random name because it's like funny to think that Asgardian's name would be Dave, you know? Yeah, but I was born in 1978. Does that make me old? Yes. Yep, that definitely makes you old. It's a true story. You're practically ancient. You're practically dead. I had to look up who Serpent is, and he definitely looks like a Dave. Wow. Okay, where are we at with this? Okay, we're okay. Wait, so shouldn't Serpent be king? I don't know which one's the older one. Maybe he's the younger brother. Either way, he's freaking evil, dude. They ain't letting the evil dude be king of Asgard. It's ridiculous. But again, Ninja Turtle, just a random name. Doesn't mean anything. Dave was just a random name they picked for the joke. That's all. Banished because he evil, so no king. Same as Hela, also evil. One is the god of fear, the other one's the god of death. Okay, who wins in a fight? MCU Scarlet Witch or MCU Hela? Who you guys got? Can MCU Scarlet Witch just no more Asgard, so then Hela doesn't have any power? I don't think she's shown that level of power. She could barely control that one little town. I don't know. I don't think she's there yet. Maybe if she has the Darkhold? Maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think she wants to. Only thinks about her twins and Vision. I'm just saying. What if like Hela was coming at her, and they had to fight? You know, what if she thought Hela was going to get in her way of getting her twins and whatever? You know, Wanda not even close. You think so, huh? If they're on Asgard, Scarlet Witch has a what? Did you say? Dark Hold. It's a book of ancient evil. Lawrence. Wanda doesn't throw hands, she throws ideas. Totally stole that from IG. Hi, Abdo, people in chat. Hello, Craig. How do you do? What's up, Unayon? What's going on, man? Are you not live still? I just died to Ghost. I'll be on my way now. I apologize for wasting everyone's time. Nah, I didn't think it's I have died to dumber things, my friend. A conversation is probably gonna make my eye twitch. Okay, so then you're the expert. Let us know who would win. Talking MCU, not comics. Okay. When is White Vision coming back? Vision Quest is it coming out this year? Am I not still live? Like you don't even know. You just assume you're always live, right? Okay, I don't think we're beating a 240 there. What did we say we were gonna do for that? Works probably, right? Anyone else evading? Kind of. You maybe. Anybody else get? They're like not enough of these champions get buffs. You guys are right about that. Wait, this wasn't the ghost you died to, right? Could be better that way. I Probably, okay. MCU Wanda wipes the floor with Hela because Hela is dead. Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. What's up, Shalemate? How do you do? Good evening. Hey, Abdo. Hey, all. Finally get to be in the Cool Kids Club. Let's go. Welcome on in. I didn't notice you'd gotten your invite, but congratulations. Ascended Black Panther Civil War. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Congratulations. Just have to rank 5 him now so I can move to the adults table. That's your measuring stick, huh? Okay. Maybe that was the ghost you died. Nice. Sans, I avenged you with Odin. Oh my god. Shaman, I can't wait to be an adult. What did I tune in earlier and you were like, you were saying something about how you noticed that Archangel looked better as a 7-star or something. I don't think I even said anything. I think I just was lurking for a minute. I can't remember if I said hi or not. Because I was doing something else. But you were saying something about like noticing Archangel looked better as a 7-star or something. I was like, oh, seriously? So you're just you spent $1,000 on him and you think he looks better? Like, all right, sure. Cope, dude. You could have bought a watch. Abby, you should have read that as this conversation is probably going to make my eye the purple app. Boo! 1 out of 10. Lap. Boo. I died 3 times in towers today. Each one I blame on chat typing weird stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I am totally cool with that. Okay, that was I tried to do the things and stuff with him when I was not things and stuff ready. That's bad. There we go. Auto run off. Whoop. Is she Hela? Well, Surtur destroyed Asgard, right? So maybe. In my opinion, Wanda clowns on the hottest. No, what? Okay, so Renshaw didn't work for this. Thank you, whoever suggested that. Well done. Now we just gotta hope the cow crits on an L2. In my opinion, Wanda clowns on the hottest version of Kate Blanchett. You think so? But if they fight in Asgard, it's a standstill. If Wanda has the Darkhold, she has no chance. Okay. Okay. I think comic book wise, yeah. Hela on Asgard, though, is like basically unbeatable. My only thinking is, can Wanda like destroy Asgard? Like, isn't like as long as Hela is standing on Asgard, she's unbeatable basically? But oh my god, are you freaking cowing me? Do not throw it. Jesus, that was close. Okay, we're gonna have to be more careful with that guy. And with the cow in general. Darkhold Wanda makes Hela bend the knee. Regular Wanda probably gets beat up because she's just a sad witch. Now comic Wanda versus Hela. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Comic Wanda versus Hela, and they probably kiss. That could just be my headcanon. Okay, why are we taking so much damage? I don't like this. Dude, what? And then I interrupt my combo and no. Okay, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. Yo, what up, James Jones? How's it going? I don't think too many females in the MCU that want smoke with Hela. No, I don't think many of them could beat her. I don't really think, other than Wanda, I'm not sure who could, frankly. Because, like, well, we're saying specifically on Asgard, you know? We're specifically on Asgard. How are you doing, though, James? Been a minute. Actually, I noticed it when I was doing my first testing before I bought his shiny ass. I thought some of the lines on his armor or whatever looked more pronounced, but it's not the first time I thought that. Thought the champ looked more detailed. Okay. Kate Blanchett can still get it. Yep. Get in line. Wow, that was way longer to read back than to type. You saying I'm a slow reader? I am a slow learner. Hey, Abdo, what's the least amount of tower floors needed for each class to reach 35k points? I do not know, my friend. It's Jay. Hello. Thank you for the first time chat. I have not, I don't know. I have not gotten into the science one yet, and I've not paid attention to what that was. I do know, you know what I can tell you, though? Actually, here, when we finish out of this, we'll look at something, and I'll let you know a little bit more where we're at. I mean, MCU wanted to beat Black Bolt and the rest of the Illuminati. It's an alternate dimension, the multiverse. I think Black Bolt can take Hela, not on Asgard. You think Black Bolt can take Hela on Asgard? She's literally unkillable on Asgard. She's the Queen of Death. Oh, okay, so when you're playing Mojo and it has the use a special attack, but you only have your L1, do you do it or do you just ignore it? What's the preferred way of going on that? That's a nice degen. Let's go ahead and finish that off. Thank you. That Ohio State Buckeye man redeemed Get Up Stand Up for 20k frickin' points. Let's frickin' go. All right. Now, can anyone tell me, do they understand the reference on Get Up Stand Up on that points redemption? So what we're going to do, so I'm going to use my standing desk. Oops. Bye. I'll see you guys in a minute. Can't, this is very awkward. Sounds worse. Probably shouldn't have started this fight first. Okay. So, right, for the 20k redemption, we get up and we stand up so that rather than sitting down for the entire stream, I actually use the standing desk to stretch. That Ohio State Buckeye man. Thank you very, very much. I thought it was this song. No, it's making me stand up. You got to read the description. But does the little icon not show up properly? Can you guys not see the icon? I made the icon. Peter Tosh, I hate you, Sanskrit. Let's see here. Well, streamer left us. Guess I'll go live again. I thought you were currently live. I assumed you were still live. Like I went to all the trouble of making this today. Let's see. Oh, and it's for 20 minutes, so like basically 11:30. I got to remain standing here, move around. A little shy. What are we looking at? We're doing viewer rewards, power-ups, and channel points. That's goddamn right. Look, it's the only one I've bothered to do really custom. Where are we at? Nope. 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 I've added in too many things now. Oh, it's off the bottom of the screen and you can't see it. Well, that's just silly. Here, if I click to edit it. Like, come on, guys, come on. I took the time to edit in freaking Bob Marley as the icon for Get Up Stand Up. Come on, man. I thought that was pretty good. Like, just want someone to get my references. That's all. That's all I want. Just want people to get my references every once in a while. God damn it. All right. YouTube user redeeming Hydrate as well. Thank you. At least Beamer knew the reference. And I assume Sanskrit knew the reference since he said Peter Tosh. Jackass. Mojo, if you don't like a prompt, heavy to reset. Ooh. For a new prompt, for the special one, get them to throw the special. Oh, see? This is important information. Thank you, Chief Wiggum. That is actually really useful information, which I may or may not remember. But okay, so they can throw the special and that counts, or you can heavy to get a different prompt. Okay. He's only been in the game for how long? And I never knew this? Oh, dude, what the hell? How did I miss CL2? Bro, not cool. I blame the inputs. That's Kabam's shitty game. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Damn it, man. What a waste of a key. All right. Yeah, I blame the inputs and I also blame chat. I was reading chat messages. Clearly, that was not my fault. This is a very easy fight. Should have won it easily. Chat, it's your fault. I thought they could do any prompt and it counts. Apparently not. No, you got to do the prompt that you're on, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no! I said that though. What? Accelerate? I want a refund for what? What'd you say? Bob Marley? You did. Okay, sorry. I missed it. It's my bad. I had to watch some soccer movie in class the other day. TV's behind me. The Tongan priest started talking and I was like, yeah, that's Taika. You just tell. Now you have to explain Bob Marley to Turtle. Bob Marley is a musician. Turtle? I didn't see you asking, but I might have missed it. But, yeah. A fantastic musician. There could be a lot to explain there, so I'm just gonna stop there. Dude, why are these guys hitting so hard all of a sudden? I don't like that. That doesn't make me happy. That means I have to, like, pay attention. I'm not looking to pay attention. Maybe we should switch to the science class. No, I mean, for any prompt, they could do the prompt action accounted. Oh, okay, gotcha. After I watched One Love, the movie that came out a couple years ago, I've not seen that. I have seen A. Marley in concert, technically. I forget which one. You didn't know the defender can complete Mojo's prompt? No. Never used him offensively a day in my life. Not even slightly. I believe we discussed things about not reading earlier, so not sure why this surprises you. No, 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 no. If only Old Man Dingus was around to guide you in the ways of Mojo, you will have to settle for me. Well, I appreciate it. Old Man Dingus. Put dying to Gwenpool on the board. I died to chat and Kabam's shitty inputs. That was not on me. Cashew does have a fast boner. Wow. All right, I just want to see just fast bender. Wow. Had died to Iron Fist. I ain't saying nothing. Yeah, he died to Ghost, so. Psh. You got Iron Fisted, huh? Happens. It does happen. I mean, not to me. I've personally never been Iron Fisted, but I do hear it happens. So I've heard. Couldn't be me though. Yeah, opponent can complete the prompt that is current, not just a special one. It's good to know. Next meetup, I'm bringing you a dreadlock cap. I don't think that's gonna be appropriate. No, I'm not gonna put that on. Definitely not. Definitely not. I'll just if you're giving me something, I'll just take the $5 Canadian again. Thank you. Was it Dave Marley? I can't tell if you're joking from the Dave comment earlier. If he actually has a Dave Marley son. Do we still have the key bug happening? There's no way. I've died 6 times today. I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about it anyways, but I'm not sure. I feel like somebody somewhere would have mentioned something though. Reggae, I worked at a music venue with a Marley, so I got to listen while being paid. That's awesome. Yeah. My mom said, I think it was Damien probably. It's probably Damien. It was at like the Palms Hotel in Las Vegas. I was kind of like wandering through. I think it was at the pool. I don't know. I was very drunk. My mom said I loved Bob Marley because when she was pregnant with me, she listened to a lot of Bob Marley, and so I was pretty sure it seeped into my soul that way. I do in fact love Bob Marley, so I couldn't help making to make the get up stand up joke. Was necessary. Oh no, 250. 250. Oh, so what I was gonna look at earlier for the points thing, right? For It's J and stuff. So It's J, I know that I was at like 85 on skill, 81 on mutant there, 83 on tech, and 83 on cosmic, and I was at like 24k points or something, I think. So yeah, I think that's where I was around before starting stuff today. Pretty sure. Yo. And my warlock is now ascended. Let's go. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Then you see the light. Don't give up the fight. If Abdo wore the dreadlock cap, would he confuse himself for Tim Meadows? I effing hate you, Cashew. No, it was 100% a Dave joke in reference to earlier. Okay, I'm like, I don't know, he could have had like, his name was Bob, and he has a son named Damien, so it seemed plausible. Dave Marley's son, is he from Asgard too? Yeah. Even not playing Mojo on offense, you'd have noticed that you're activating his fart cloud by your actions. No, not really. I think it's probably all the weed your mom smoked. Didn't smoke when she was pregnant with me. 72 plus drops. What? For the 35k points or whatever? Oh, no, sorry. I was at like 34k points with those 4. I was at 34k points. Sorry, not 24. That makes more sense. Samir, Gert, yo, why does that show up properly today? What's up, dude? I aged today on this event claim screen. I could probably switch over to the other screen, couldn't I? Go faster. Must go faster, must go faster. Hey, if you're claiming so many rewards that, you know, it takes you forever, you aged, you can't really complain about it unless it was those one selectors for all that. What was the thing we got that was like all the selectors all at the same time for like really low ranked rewards? Is this 200 SIGs? I don't know. I'm not counting. Okay. There was, yeah, there's a 3 to 4 though. That's pretty cool. Like, I am not going to complain about that. 20 was the last one too? I wonder if that is the last one or if there's some at 6 million. Not bad though. Not bad. Let's see. I mean, I think I probably spent most of my SIGs on Warlock, so we could look. Whatever I got's probably about what we got. I'm gonna say it's more. I'm gonna say it's more like 250 or 260 even, because I don't think I had that many left over. I know I didn't take Warlock to max SIG because I knew I was gonna get him and whatnot. I guess you have to do it that way because he didn't automatically get it because you didn't pull him. But yeah, now he's max SIG. Ooh, 42,210. Let's go. All right. Not too freaking shabby. If your prestige is not above 42,210, you are a pleb, and I can no longer see you. Sorry. I never go to the other screen. Go to the other screen. Go to the other side. Here we are now. Going to the south side. Pick up my friends. We start to ride. It's probably each tower around mid 70. You should hit that mark. Yeah, because like I said, the 80, 83 mark or whatever, I was like at 34K. I was just short. I'm sorry for saying 24K. There was somebody else on Reddit that I was talking to who was worried about skipping towers too. And if they get the points or not. And so I did confirm that you do get the points for skipping the towers for sure. So at 6 million, they gave us out a rank 5. I mean, I'd love it. I doubt it, but I'd love it. Oh, so someone else's math was wrong. Did you get drops? I'm sure. Was there were drops, right? Yeah, let's see. What was that? Should still have those showing, right? Your 3 stream streak on Anayan broke. Watch a clip, VOD, or stream in the next 24 hours to save it. Oh my God, if only Craig would stream in the next 24 hours. Sadly, no. If there's one thing I know about Always On, it's probably not going to be streaming. How many points was it though? It doesn't really say. It just says Power of Tower points too. It doesn't say the number of actual points. So I don't know. But I did get whatever those were, so yeah. So maybe a little less? I'm not sure what they were, if anybody knows. Okay, thanks. Yeah, no problem. We try to help out each other when we can, SJ. Reborn. Yeah. Redeeming Rehydrate. I just realized, but you didn't realize in American, you realized in British or Australian or something. I just realized there's a huge risk with towers. Imagine someone hits their... This is going to be a joke. I swear to God, this is a fucking joke. Imagine someone hits their ceiling and brute forces through by spending units and they have one fight left to clear. Then kabam, bug resets them to the first fight. They just effectively could have lost hundreds of units spent over a period of weeks. But I think we got rid of the bug, right? So I don't think it's an issue. Sentinel Relic on Warlock, Sacrilege. It's probably been there for 2 years. Yeah, I don't think you reset either. You just go to the same fight if you die. I don't think that was the bug ever. So I think it should be okay. Oh, we matched against Grass's Alliance in war today. Kind of both disappointed and relieved it was off season. It's fair. Seems unlikely, yes. I had a 30-something streak for Fart Dough, but he went live during the day once and ruined it. Ass. You could watch a VOD. It is possible. It's not impossible. You could do it. It's not Kim possible. Does... Excuse-moi. Just trying to decide what my best punchers are here. No, it could happen again at some point when they reset you back to the beginning at some point in the coming years. It's a very likely risk. They don't reset us though, YouTube user. Did you miss that? We're gonna be at the tower level we're at. There's no reset. So we're all good. Yeah, they're permanent. So not a concern. Yo, what up, Flibbles? Oh, that was an L1, not an L2. Whoops. How do you do, Flibmeister? Happy Canada Day to you. Well, and to Accelerate and any other of our Canadian friends, I guess, was thinking of Accelerate in Bob Marley terms earlier rather than Canadian terms, but happy Canada Day to you as well. I didn't want to get to an L3. Whoops. When are we getting Stormbreaker Thor? Never! It's over! Let it go! Good lord. It's people in their Stormbreaker Thor. That movie was like a decade ago, bro. It's never happening. It's like The Sopranos. It's over. Move on. Oh, Jesus. I really do think Tower should pause for their special attacks too, though. Because that's... I think them having the special... I would almost rather it pause for the Defender's special attack than yours, you know? But you know what could be really bad? Kabam could take our accounts and make us all proven it could happen. It's true. Don't be mean to Lawrence, though. He seems to be expressing something he's actually concerned about. I just think he's mistaken. No, like, you know, there could be 20 fights and you're slowly working your way through them. Sure. I could foresee a bug or glitch and people get put back to fight one of that room. I'm foreshadowing. That's not what foreshadowing is. But, yeah. And, though? So what? If that bug existed, they would compensate for it. Then when it happens, I can say I predicted this would happen and I could come back to the stream as proof that I said it really early on. All right, well, remember it's from July 1st and it will be there in the chat. So just remember that. Maybe write that down on your little YouTube user calendar and maybe put it in your phone. And then you come back as needed. So, Anayan, I'm here. Oh, thank God. I'll take over Kabam headquarters if we don't get Stormbreaker and MCU Thanos. Well, that sucks for you. Or them, possibly. What do you think of Thor Ragnarok 7 stars? You're worth rank 4. I've not messed with him at all. I've not seen anything super exciting about him. I haven't played with him at all, so I am famously very bad at using the content creator program beta server, so I've thought about just having a day where I literally just make some thumbnails for like all of the champions I need to test, but like many things I've thought of, I haven't done it. Well, that's okay. That's great. Thank you, Cyclops. How well does Jugs punch up in here anyways? Like, should I be using Jugs even though he's lower ranked quite a lot since he's a nuke or what? Dude, I got hit by that again. Are we serious now? Skill 7-star gem. Who is the one champion you would use it on? Anybody in the contest? Well, I already have Kingpin and Dr. Bong at rank 5, so probably one of them. I think it's fun when you use Hood for someone who starts with True Sense. Okay. Like, I will fate seal before he claps me kind of gamble. I wasn't even thinking about it. Wasn't even remotely thinking about it. I mean, Kabam Crash could come and poop on my lawn. That would probably piss me off more. Well, I mean, the poop would be the issue more than the pee. I have Pitchfork ready for the day. What's funny is I specifically remember walking with Crashed, I think we were walking from that Fable place to the other place. Or, yeah, we ended up getting like a Uber or something, but I specifically remember walking with him in Vancouver talking about someone pooping on his driveway. So now that you mention it, you don't know how close you are. Crashed and poop. Crashed and poop is maybe better than crashed and burned. Depends on how serious the burns were. Oh my god, I'm going to die. No, 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 no. Oh boy. I died to Massacre. See, crashed and burn could be worse than crashed and poop. Damn it. Wasting keys. Do we do something else? I don't feel like that should be a really hard... I think I just fucked up, right? Like, that's not bad. I just messed up. Right? Cashew could make thumbnails? Yeah, sure. That's as likely as Sanskrit is to just start editing all my videos. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, that would be nice if that paused the timer on his friggin' specials. Maybe I'm not, like, am I in danger here again? Because, like, now I'm not getting hit, but I'm not doing much damage either. Is this a-hole just somehow tankier than I thought? Dude, bruh, like, what are we doing here? Like, it's just the time it takes to throw this, I'm screwed. God damn it, I got hit by it again. I'm losing 2 keys to Massacre? Alright, well now I'm kind of irritated. Now I'm kind of irritated. My first towers, I kept trying to put thought into who went where. My last towers was like drag champs from right to left to bottom. Well, I gotta do something different than this, because this is obviously not going well. What's up, Shloke? How do you do? What's going on? Observance isn't in the drops because they didn't factor in this extra week in their budget. Yes, well, I don't know if it's a budget, but yeah, they factor in the extra week. Having missing for a week is just a correction. It's coming right back. Yes, that is correct. That is accurate. ASAP, big back, hello. Observance is supposed to be there long term. It just hasn't been recently, and it's too short. And ARM, and I'm still too short. Oh yeah, it's just that 1 week. So they just didn't like factor in June having 5 weeks for the way that their schedule things works. There will be observance on Friday in probably, I would assume, their live stream and either regular CC beat drops, or it would have been the week that we were getting either regular just drops for the game or CCP drops. Should have been the week that was CCP drops starting this Friday, which is why part of why I also plan to do the stream that day, and why I applied for being on the front page 2 weeks later. Just figured it kind of made sense. But they also extended the first appearance Thor Ragnarok by a week. So if you wanted that, you can still get it to get that too. So I haven't made a thumbnail in years. School holidays, I could have your whole Q3 video schedule edited by next week. Sure. Sure. I would require Abdu actually filming something. I've filmed so many more things than I've actually edited. Kindred not great without buffs to... Yeah, dude. What? So... I just do put in like Jugs or someone. I can't believe I died twice, man. That's crazy. So he's like 20 below, but that should be fine, right? Wait, what? When next Kabam stream? Should be Friday. Once first appearance expires, will it let us get him for 30 points? I don't know. It's probably still 50. I'm not sure. So, the first appearance, they can't be valued that highly. Okay, let's try this again. Good lord. Dude, I cannot believe I wasted 2 keys on Masakre. That is so irritating. Okay, well, let's keep that in mind. Be careful with Kindred, I guess. He is rank 3. I guess it's just he's ascended, so it throws me off. It's Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Probably? It'd be nice to know so that we know whether to save our points or not, because I don't really care for his first appearance version. I mean, whether or not it'd be cheaper or not, I don't know. I don't feel like they normally would release that before the first appearance went away. You'll be able to get him either way. You just won't get the first appearance, and I don't know if the cost will decrease. But you will definitely be able to get him. So, you know, if that's your main concern, is just obtaining him, and you don't care about first appearance, then you're all good to go. But I don't know if the cost will decrease at all. Shit, no, bad. Didn't need 3 of those. And that's excellent. Yeah. It's the punch-ups you'll struggle with, the mystics like Kindred. Yeah. First appearance is just the rainbow on icon. When you play the champ, they look the same. I actually prefer the non-rainbow profile pics, honestly. I kind of do too. Like, I don't need everyone I face off in the game knowing I spent $1,000 to get Archangel, actually. I'd prefer to turn that off. But hey, you know, it came with the rank 5. I was joking with them though. I was like, are you guys freaking kidding me over here? You give me a rank 5 Archangel, but you don't even... I have to invest my own ISO and gold into him to get him all the way to rank 5, level 65? Like, this is some BS. I was like, what? Come on, Cascam. Getting my pitchfork out, I swear. I'm gonna talk to somebody about this. I know people who work there. I'm talking to somebody about this. A bunch of BS. All right, let me see. I think, what are we at here? Oh God, we're already close to 3 hours. I should probably do other things. Shit. Let's finish this off and maybe, do I even start? I can't believe I spent 3 hours grinding one freaking tower. My God, dude. All right, I'm pouring one more drink either way. Maybe about edible time. Oh, I can sit down again too. Stood for 30 minutes. It's good for me. Move around, stand up, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Don't give up the fight. Thank you for redeeming that, though, that Ohio State Buckeye man. Buenas noches, El Biscoman. Hello, how do you do? Good evening. Veracitus, the Invincible. What up, dude? How's it going? I was so confused when I got the first appearance AA and his PI was so low. Yeah, he does have garbage PI. Absolutely. What's up, AB? How goes it? Good evening to you. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I have to actually pay slightly more attention to this because I keep getting smacked and thinking it's the earlier levels and I'm not gonna take any damage, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, half my health is gone. After I just got an ad before the stream about a dating app for people 50 plus when I'm 15 years younger. What the F? Don't limit your options, man. Don't limit your options. Some of those ladies or men or others, whoever it is you're looking for, they might know what's up, dude. Maybe some of them might have some nice retirement savings too. I'm just, maybe. Elvis, oh, dude, I didn't even realize you raided too, dude. Muchas gracias for the raid. Dude, I was just looking at your first time chat. I did not even realize that was you raiding too, the Party 109. Dude, thank you very much for the raid. Bienvenido. Welcome on in. I do ask you guys, please use solamente inglés in the chat because my español es no bueno. But that's not what I want. Dude, thanks for the raid. Very, very much. That's that's right, camera. De nada un gusto pasar. See, like I don't remember what's pasar. I don't remember. No sé. So that's why I'm like solamente inglés. God damn it. Yo recuerdo nada. I took you know, 2 años en escuela, but like my yeah. No recuerdo nada. Your face is hungover. What? That's probably a hangover. What? Feel like there was a comment by Kabam that they were looking into adding the ability to turn it off. Feel like in BGs when you're trying to think fast, it's hard to see when it's full rainbow. Oh man, it's July, no more Pride Month. I knew I felt less sparkly today. Coraline, apparently though, it's Gay Wrath Month. So that's what I've been told. Yeah. Who is this bald guy? What's up, Arun? How do you do? Who's holding his free giveaway codes as captives? Friday. Free giveaway codes on Friday. How hard is that? When we do the charity stream. ¿Cómo se dice charity en español? Okay. It's kind of envisioning Black Bolt getting more buffs than this. Bro. Dude, this is not good. Am I wasting another key here? I am wasting another key here, right? I can't get to that special. No, dude. Are you serious? Oh, well, this is just irritating now. Damn it, dude. I do not enjoy this. This is, what the hell? Charity, thanks. That's great. Making a key mistake. Arun, boo. Take a lap. Dude, I just figured, like, Black Bolt gets buffs. I guess it's only if he hits you, though, really, right? Okay, well. AI turtled hard for that key? Yeah, dude, I was like, He's gonna throw a special. That'll count for the prompt. No. No. Didn't happen. Nope, nope, that was me. That was just me being bad at the game. Okay, we got 40 seconds. We got plenty of time. I guess I just really have to be very careful with which Ascended champions I'm using. Because some of them a little bit underpowered, I guess. My last key has got me through multiple 1 second left fights. Nice. Abdo could never be a Jander. He'd lose all his keys. That's... I'm not even gonna give you a boo for that one. That's just dumb. That's just... why you got, like, it's custodial engineer. Okay? You're gonna be a dick about it. Good lord. Abdo the key keeper. Key master. Okay? Key master. I'm looking for the gatekeeper. Two different things. It's not key keeper and gate master. It's ridiculous. Go watch Ghostbusters again. You'll know what's up. Okay, all right, we're good. We're solid. He has a corned beef key. I don't even know, that's not even, I'm not even sure what joke you're trying to make, but I'm sure it's not appropriate. This is very PC channel, goddammit. Rick Moranis for the win. Yes. That is still, it is just absolutely one of my favorite movies of all time. It's true. This man has no penis. This man has no dick or whatever. Well, that's what I heard. Okay, we have gotten to 81. These should be easier. 230. Do we do another one? I kind of want to skip over to science just to see how much more quickly that ramps us. Let's see what we get for starting the science ones. See where it puts us up. Yes, look at our experience points. You never had corned beef? I've had roast beast. Veracitus the Invincible sending over $10. Dude, thank you very much for the support. Oh, I like your name. It goes. What do you guys think of that font, by the way? Should I change the font? I could change the font. I don't know. Using up these keys like you're making key lime pie. You use limes to make a key lime, not... I mean, I guess they are key limes. Boo! Dude, terrible freaking joke. It's topical, and I technically haven't heard it before because I'm assuming you made it up yourself. But boo, dude. I can give you a 3 out of 10. That's the best I can do because it's just a bad joke. Boo! Take a freaking lap. Thank you for the 10 though. You font, you don't like it? I've seen some of your taste in images though, Arun, so I don't know. You never opened a can of meat with a key. No, I have not fought in World War II. Went to 85 on the science front for now. Okay. And yeah, definitely a different font. You don't like the font, huh? Okay. It cuts off that last end. Is it too like comic-y looking? Because I use that one for thumbnails sometimes. Because like I use that one because the Mona Shark one I normally use doesn't have characters. So that doesn't work really. What about Niagara Engraved? Oh my god, that's terrible. Put in symbol. Trebuchet? Is that better? You like that? I don't know. I like the other one a little bit more. All right, let's see. Where are we at? What did we get sent to? 69. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's a flipple set. Or Cashew said, okay. After Team USA is playing in Seattle, their new game, time to go around 16. I might go to that. All I got to do is probably buy a ticket for like $5,000. So, you know, to go watch a sport I don't care about. I'm more of a Comic Sans guy myself. Yeah, but I don't think that's going to look that great either. Does Solvark work for Rogue Punch Up 35? I have no idea. Solvark feels very slow. At least font is sans serif at least. Roman italics, yes. Oh my god. Wingdings, no. You need to work on kerning. I can't change the kerning, bro. Like it has to fit in that space. What else do you want me to do? Like I mean I can change the fonts, but I don't know what font you're gonna. I think the other one, I mean that's pretty plain. It's fine. It looks fine. I kind of, I don't know. I kind of liked the other one. Some Times New Roman. Ugh. You want to read the... Oh my god. Regular Roman, that didn't work. Oh god, guys. Have we broken it? Oh no, this is not good. Oh no, I accidentally missed the font size. Okay. All right, there. Are you happy? Is this what you want? Do you see? Oh wait, 8? Oh, we could probably skip this, maybe, huh? Well, no, everything's down 230. Damn. I saw those top champs and got excited. Whoops, never mind. Let's do you for you, you for you. Sure, why not? Spot is a champion who exists. Okay. Maybe just make your own font yourself. It's not too difficult. Thanks. Sure, that's great. Are 35 CR punch-ups even possible? Yeah, I think like 40 or 50. You might have to change your masteries though. David Cashew, that was very stupid, but I kind of liked it. Are you not fontertained? That is very stupid. But it kind of made me giggle. Boo! 5 out of 10, take a lap. Fontertain, sometimes I want to throw heavy things at him. I know, but it kind of made me laugh. Is that a whiskey sour? My drink? No, just some scotch. Can't make my own thumbnails, but I'll get right on that new font. Right, yeah. Hey, I make my own thumbnails. They just suck. Whatever font that is perfect. Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, you can very clearly make out the names. It's wonderful. All right, we're going back to this for now. Like, we'll figure out something else later. 50 punch up, I believe so. I've heard of, yeah. I don't know. Mind you, this is like, I talked to, not like talk to exactly, but you know, as Onion Anayan, God, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to saying that, Craig. As Anayan can attest, there is chatter plenty often from people in the CCP who are much better at the game than I am. So I see them saying things about, yeah, they punched up with this champ or whatnot, you know, or this champ is working well for this or something. Yeah, the champ is good. You can do 35, and if they're super OP, you can barely do 40. Okay. I need a monocle to read that. How ghastly. I don't know if you're a tequila guy. That's my main drink of choice. But I was able to pick up some Fortaleza today. Super excited to try it sometime. It's good. I think it's a little overhyped, I would honestly say, Veracitus. I actually had some... when did I go see Supergirl? What's today? Wednesday? I actually had some at a restaurant on Monday night. It's good. I feel like it's a little bit overhyped. I would choose it, but usually like at a restaurant or something like that, they price it too high for it to be worth the price, kind of, you know. But it's not bad. It's a decent tequila. What's up, PP? I'm not reading that. So Storm, did you vent to Abdo about your last couple of days? I mean, he's been venting like crazy. Yeah. Hitmonkey doesn't rely on crit RNG, for example, so he's able to do it with ease. Okay, punching up, yeah. You do be a hack like James Cameron and just use Papyrus? Is that what he uses? Supply as many font as you can. Then we'll add a Moon Knight scrolling throw and day and night meme. Arun. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But okay. Are you guys on Twitch dead, or are you still alive over there? Just out of curiosity. Haven't seen that chat move in quite a while. Dude, we not... Speaking of dead, can we be done here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Select champs can do 40, Deathless Thanos, Storm X, Hitmonkey, to name some. Okay. I got this. Alive. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anayan, I expect you to be there all day Friday for the charity stream as a mod, so you're gonna have to hang out. I'm gonna be streaming for like the kind of hours that you stream for, so I expect you to be around all day on Friday, okay? Same goes for when I'm on the front page of Twitch. You know, I will pay you in compliments. Because that's the only way mods ever get paid. Let's get this hydrate party rolling. All right, fine. I mod for people I'm streaming all the time. Yeah, but that's weird. You should be concentrated on your people. For M'Baku, I found out you need to heavy and idle to get a Fury and dash in at them. And SP1 to pause Fury seems... Oh, God damn it. Okay, we're low level again, so I can kind of not pay attention. Seems like a lot of effort, honestly, compared to the bald skill lady with the dot. Yeah, but some people have been recently mentioned that they actually like M'Baku, so there's that. It's good to see. I don't care anymore. I'm used to Kabam touching me inappropriate at this point. Yeah, okay. If I'm punching up, it's usually plus 30 challenge rating, and I try to make sure those fights are class advantages. Yeah, I've wasted keys on low level stuff where I really need to, like, I want to get to more where you are planning stuff out. I just also want to have it planned out and not be wasting keys, you know? And so there's certain fights that you just don't get why it's bad until you actually do it. So, casual cashew, redeeming stretch. All right, fine. I was just standing for 30 minutes. Oh God. Oh God, that kind of hurts though. Oh no. Why does that hurt so much? I'm streaming and hop around, and then I hear someone say, Anayan, aren't you streaming? How did you see that bot before me? Yeah, no, I'll see you type in the CCP chat and I'll be like, isn't he live right now? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, no. Old body. Why? Uncle Alert. Abdo sent himself Uncle Alert for no jewels. Oh, no. Multi-billion-dollar franchise with a huge art department, and they still just clicked and dropped down menu and made their logo avatar in generic papyrus font. Is that yeah, okay. Arun lost in his own little world thinking about marrying a whale. Arun gets lost in his own little world quite often, though. That's part of what we love about him. AB, are you in my Discord? Do you see the ridiculous, stupid-ass AI art that frickin' Arun makes of me? Because a lot of it's pretty stupid ass, but some of it's kind of good and funny. Like, I'm fully going to use Arun's AI images of me for some thumbnails occasionally. Like, that's definitely going to be happening. 10 bones cracked. That is not accurate. It's like 7 at most. I have at minimum 5 windows open, not including my YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, no, I don't know how you do that. I found it helpful to look at the HP of the defenders. Okay. I am the Storm. How do I do it? I have him ascended rank 2, but it was close even with me using some of his kit. M'Baku is actually decent in towers. You can fully ramp him without using SP1 and do big SP2. Class advantage is relevant in towers. I disagree with that completely. I completely disagree with that. I think there's some champions who you only want to be trying if you have class advantage. Like, I don't want to be taking in Solvark to a matchup where he doesn't have class advantage or something, you know? I was gonna say, I thought class advantage wasn't a thing. They just wanted it based on rank and ascension. You still freaking you still have normal class advantage, don't you? Or am I misunderstanding something? HP is a good tip. Some take way longer and you need a bigger damage dealer. Yes. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's like, dude, he's made all sorts of hilarious things. Use the ones where your abs, moobs are clearly visible. Swear to God, dude. The Cyberpunk one I'm definitely using the Cyberpunk one. That was pretty good. Either way, as much as I hate AI, and especially AI art, the most of all, I do genuinely enjoy some of the dumbass things you make, so cheers, Arun. Thank you. Bring Havoc versus Cyclops. I did that for an hour and go made a mistake. Yeah, it's not going to go too well for you. Class advantage doesn't matter when it comes to challenger rating. It still absolutely matters in terms of matchups, though. Okay, that was my understanding, too. That was how I understood it. Because I feel like I've seen like MSD or Nagase or somebody talking about punching up, but making sure you have class advantage. So they know more about the game than I do at any given moment for any part of it. So I assume that whatever they're saying is accurate usually. Asher, these are amazing. Like, dude, there's some funny ass shit in there that he's made in the Discord. Like, there's someone that's like, he's made like a crap ton too. He has destroyed an ecosystem. Like, there's a small town somewhere that is out of water because of all the the dumbass AI images he's made of me, but some of them are freaking hilarious, man. I used the one he made for like a Jedi one. I used that for my for the not Survivor but Fallen Order thumbnail. I blended it with other stuff. Your stats aren't increased by class advantage, but yeah, champions with kits that benefit from class advantage like Solvark should be taken into consideration. Right, yeah. Class matters in terms of like Nimrod wrecking older mutants, but the class advantage, yeah, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Use the Superman Harry Chest one. I wish, dude. For what, though? I don't have a Superman game to play. I thought Nagase left the CCP. Yeah, he leaves and he comes back all the time. Like, literally. Since I've been in the CCP, I think he's left at least 3 or 4 times. Like, I'm not even kidding. It only matters if your champ's kit is shut down by the other. That's pretty much it. Like, don't use a Mystic against Torch, etc. He's not a defender, but you get my drift. Yeah, I think it matters a little more than that, though. Yeah, like I said, that's a champ-specific thing, and that class advantage doesn't exist. I think it matters a little more than you're saying. I might test whether recoils and towers actually gives you plus 60%, though. Like testing mediums, crit, and comparing. I feel like it will somehow not be the full 6%. I don't know. It should be, as far as I know. I've heard of people... Like, everyone I know who's pushed far in towers has a... Do you remember Brian's mastery guide back in the day? And his naked and afraid mastery setup, where it's like everything in offense completely? Someone specifically referenced that the other day and said they were using that. So I probably will make a mastery set. I probably will buy the extra mastery slots and do that. I don't know if I'm glad or sad I don't have someone AI editing me 24/7. It cracks me up. As much as I hate AI, cracks my ass up sometimes. And I've told him, I'm like, some things I'm like, no, that's absolutely ridiculous or whatever. But like some of them, I'm like, it's kind of cool. It's like taking Toad. You can take 35 class challenge rating if class advantage, but struggles 20 challenger rating without. Yeah, I'm telling you, I think it makes still some difference, right? It's like 20 messages of you guys explaining stuff that you already know. This is great. We try just to make you happy, Sans. So that's the thing people just do often. Copy, totally not obnoxious at all. What thing? Kind of want 3 out of 3 recoil for towers? Yeah, do it. Anyone know why Medusa wrecks Vox in towers? H10 hits and he's down punching up? I don't know why, other than Medusa just being awesome in general. Yes, armor break Vox, but that doesn't make him them. They don't have a particular weakness to armor break, do they? Contest recoils right now, rip some units. You don't need to spend units to change your masteries, though, if you have, like, past that, right? Because your mastery swaps and towers are free. Blackhawk, hey, I hit a major milestone in game. Well, do tell. Do tell. For Mystic Towers, better to have MD on, right? I would assume so. What's up, Rajat? How you doing? Leaving CCP and coming back multiple times? Oh, no. That's something that people do often? No. No, I don't know if it's just Nagase. I don't know if it's just him leaving the chat or not, but no, he's not obnoxious at all. It kind of makes a difference if you... No, I don't know anyone else who has left the CCP and come back other than one other person who then left again and is not coming back so far. So, no. So, no, I would not say that's a thing that happens all the time. No, not at all. Not even slightly. Abdo, I found multiple AI moves, but with abs ones of yours, your body is a contradiction. Lean abs, yet stores fat in the chest. It's the marijuana usage. As long as it's not VTubers promoting their stuff in the art section. God, no, I know. I probably should add a couple more. I made God of the Abyss a mod in there just to watch out for that because he's in there pretty often. Probably as we grow, we'll add in a few more Discord mods too. But that is like, hey, accept my friend request. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hey, if you want to make a dude, Jesus Christ. Nobody cares about this crap. We have plenty for this, right? What do we need? 20? Ooh, we just barely have 20 actually, so it's not big on the skip. I'm sure there's somebody who spent units to swapping masteries to just realize it's free. Well, but I mean, like, you gotta you still have to pay for the extra like thingies though, right? The extra mastery setups. Because like I have 3 mastery setups, but you gotta buy the extra ones, right? My prestige is 41,440. Let's go, Blackhawk, dude. Nice, dude. That is very, very high prestige. You are almost high enough up that I can see you. I did just get to 42,240 tonight though, so I can't unfortunately see you as a person in this game. I can acknowledge you. Oh, 42,210. Sorry, I got carried away. I can acknowledge you as a person who plays this game, but I can't actually see you down there with your tiny, tiny little prestige. Oh boy. Totally kidding. I would hope you could recognize that. Hey, I'm unaware. Where'd Pixie go? How? Somebody asked earlier. I don't know if she knows about Zoe, which sucks, but she told me a couple weeks ago that she was going to take a break from social media for a little bit. So I just said, okay, well, do what you got to do and, you know, come back whenever. We'll be happy to have you around. So, yeah, but she said she was taking a little break. So I don't know. I'd say mod me there, but I forget about it a lot. You do. Yeah, you're terrible. Speaking of, might be time to hit the Dr. Bong. Whew, get it. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, we're past midnight. Yeah. Where's my edibles? Where's my edibles? No. I think armor break counts as nullify, which adds extra burst damage to Vox. Saw the interaction. Cole armor break, Scarlet or Spider Woman got power sting on him. Okay. That could be. I'm not sure. I don't know. By the way, after you gave me power over the plebs, the next day one of the VTuber effers DM'd me, so thanks for that. I'm at 40,500. I'm just a beginner. Yeah, no, you'll get there someday. You'll get there someday. You'll have prestige like those of us up at the top of things, up at the top of the towers. One of these days, you might have prestige like, you know, the royalty around these parts. I do kind of every once in a while wonder if there's people who come by and they hear me say I'm a hashtag man of the people and they think I'm actually full of myself. like I bet there's some people who don't understand that I'm joking and what a pretentious douchebag kind of thing it would be to think that you were the voice of the community. Like, I what kind of narcissistic asshole like takes themselves that seriously? Like, I don't know, but I bet there's people who don't understand that and think I'm being serious. So I wonder sometimes. It's been longer than a couple weeks too. I haven't been read in a month. Sorry, what? Where do you guys rank for AQ? Top 30? No, we did. We're just starting to rank top 45. And because we're always like really close to 45, we're like 45, 46, 47, something like that. And then last couple weeks we've been, I think maybe we were 43 or 44. I want to move us so we're more consistently 40 other than for Alliance, Quest, Coliseum, because F that game mode. That's just bullshit. I have 12 rank 5 champions. I think I'm close to 15. I think I could do that. Hashtag man of the plebs. There's a line in, have you guys ever seen, has anybody ever watched Rome? Like Rome was the show that preceded Game of Thrones on HBO. Huge production budget, only got 2 seasons. First season's really good. Second season's a little bit rushed and time crunch, you know? But overall, exceedingly good acting, incredible sets, some kind of historical accuracy, not really great, but some kind. And just a really, really good show. Love Rome. Yeah, Rome is great. But there's a thing where, is it Kato? I forget if it's Kato or who it is. One of them says, I may not be a man of the people, because he's like a senator. He's the aristocracy. He's higher up, right? I may not be a man of the people, but I try to be a man for the people. And I was like, I always thought that was a great line, which is why I don't say I'm a man for the people, because that also sounds like even more pretentious, I would say. So yeah, Rome was such a underrated show. 13th! Where do you guys? Oh yeah, I just read that. How you doing, though, Marlon? I don't know if I said hi to you already. All right, let me grab an edible. Why the hell not? I think this is my 3rd scotch, and we're into our 3rd hour, and I ate a salad today, so we're not going to be streaming too much longer here. Does Rome have as much nudity as Spartacus? No. But it's got a decent amount, I'd say. Rome was such an underrated show. Yeah, brilliant show. Yeah, no, dude, I loved Rome. It was fantastic. I love, too, the 2 main guys. Lucius Vorenus and, chew this, I'm not talking about a mouthful. Lucius Vorenus and Titus Pullo, they are... So Titus Pullo just passed away. He was in the Ahsoka show. He was Balin Skull. He was like the semi-bad guy, kind of gray Jedi-ish kind of guy. And I'm trying to Ray Stevenson, I think was the actor's name. I think he was like 65, 67. And he died of a heart attack in Italy or something, which sucks because he was really cool in Ahsoka too, and I was looking forward to seeing him going forward. But so him and I think the other guy, Lucius Vorenus, was Kevin McKidd, I want to say was the actor. And dude, do we have 16 that are over 220? Damn it, no. We're close. We're close. They also both paid characters on either the Clone Wars or Rebels. I forget which, but they were like both in Star Wars together too. And like I always thought that was like a cool little connection. As Spartacus? No, Spartacus is like 4 scenes away from being Brazzers production. Yeah. What type of salad? I just went to Evergreens. It's like a Cobb, but I modified it a little bit. When I'm feeling like, so we go to the grocery store. The local grocery store is it's at the mall, basically. There's an Evergreens, and it's really stupid to pay as much money as a salad costs at Evergreens. But also, like I literally was going to the grocery store for salad for like, I wanted lettuce, and I got a steak and I got some cucumber and some like half and half or something. Like I didn't really need anything. My dad needed stuff, but so it's kind of stupid to then go buy a salad, but it's like, they have those Costco cards that are $80 for $100 worth. So it makes it kind of cheaper. So I'm like being super lazy. I'm like, I get that. Kevin McKidd. Yeah. Right. Yeah. He was Lucius Vorenus. Spartacus absolutely should have had a gladiator named Brazzers. I don't even know if Brazzers was a thing back then, was it? Zist, Uriel, how do you do? Good evening, Mr. Abda. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Cheers. Okay, how far off? So we need 16. We're too far off, right? We need Sandman up. We need 2 more. We need 3 more champions ranked up, right? could do it though. We could do it. Steak in the salad is 10 out of 10. No, I didn't. It wasn't a steak salad. I just separately got a steak. I'll probably cook that with some other stuff. Yeah, season 2 to 3 gem. Will this put him high enough? Do we ever get to the bottom of the Vox nullify thing? Well, no, I didn't, but I do feel like maybe that he's on to something about that. What we said earlier. Balding Man didn't read any of them. What's that? I did Sans. I don't know if anyone else knows, though. We might have to explain it again. The nullify thing. I thought what you were saying was like sounded maybe accurate, but I wasn't sure. Armor breaks count as nullify. Vox takes huge burst damage from nullify. Armor break champs ruin Vox. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Yeah. Corvus breaks multiple at a time, so you like stack a few mediums and parry. Boom. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Did this get him high enough? That should have, right? I got A2 Gore from the Warlock Crystal. Should I rank him up? Only if you care about prestige, I would say. Gore's okay, but Gore, even with the regen, feels kind of squishy to me. Gore's fairly decent for longer fights, too, when you can go through the whole thing. Like fights that are over a minute. So, but he's not going to be really very useful in Battlegrounds, I wouldn't say, which is the main game mode that I'm like most interested in. And then also when you're like questing though, I also like to go fast. So like Gore is a solid champ. I would not say that Gore is necessarily a good champ, you know? But if you care about prestige and ascension and doing towers and stuff, then yeah, rank up Gore, especially at A2. Any A2 champion for prestige is going to be pretty good. Definitely. Okay, so we still need 2 more champions here. Speaking of Ascension, I guess I could get Mr. Fantastic up. And then do I take Wave up? Or Rhino? Wave's going to be a much better attacker. Could just do Leader or something, or Hulk. Or Anti-Venom. Or Nefaria. But they have to go to rank 4. Let's do... maybe let's do Hulk. You can't rank him up from this. You can rank up from this screen? Oh. Interesting. I did not know that. Okay. I think this guy's like only A2. No, he's rank 1. Oh, shoot. Let's do that. Damn. My thoughts too, I was thinking Gore for prestige, maybe Alliance War defense. Maybe on the right node, but I don't know what it is, if there is one. I've had fun messing around with Gore and doing the proper rotation against like Winter Soldier when he got slightly buffed or whatever happened to him back in the day. Like I don't hate him. He is bald. So there is that. And he can be annoying as a defender in Battlegrounds in the right circumstances, but people run so many Mystic champions that there's almost never the right circumstances. So I don't feel like he would justify a spot in anyone's deck, especially with 30 champions. If we bump up to 40 champions again in Battlegrounds decks, I then think a lot more champions become a lot more relevant for Battlegrounds. When you add those 10 extra slots, you can work in a lot more champs where you're like, okay, I can see this being here, you know? Nah, Gore for defense. Like I'm saying, like it's really only very situational, but extremely situational. But if you're questing with Gore, you just get used to running at 40% health. Yeah, see, that's the thing too, is like I always run recoils and he's not good with recoils, so that doesn't work for me too well. Oh, that only took him to 215? What the hell? Stupid ass Mr. Fantastic. Fine. Yo, what up, Ace? How are you doing? How are the towers treating you tonight? I mean, other than dying really stupidly to Massacre with Kindred, pretty decent. We're just leveling everything up, you know. Gore has a rotation. I thought he was just there to make people mad at crystals. No, he does. And he does decent damage too. Like it's not bad. For sure. I missed 40 slots in BGs. Yeah, people weren't necessarily all about it. Okay, this must not have updated. Damn it. I think I didn't need to take him up then, right? Because that just didn't update properly. Oh, that's a freaking bummer. Damn it. Like, damn it. I mean, I was probably on, is he even a prestige? Damn it, man. That kind of sucked. That kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Shit. Oh, well, whatever. Hulk, welcome to rank 4. How many points is the drops with please? Trey Max, I don't know. I don't think, like, when I looked back at it, it doesn't say the exact number of points, so, for the towers thing. So it just doesn't say, so. I don't know if, like, when you're going to claim it, if it says, but after you've claimed it, it doesn't say, so I can't see. Sorry. Thanks for your first time chat, though. 245, you're set for a while with a terrible frickin' champ. All right, well, cool, sweet, save. Damn it. Say love you. 200 times 17 is what my screenshot shows for Elder. What are you talking about? Time to dump 200 SIGs into Reed. I don't know if he would push anybody out, though. He's not terrible with Ascension, but mine's A2. I like him better than Maker. Okay. Interesting. Your power has allowed you to advance in the tower. Power of towers. Somebody could have redeemed Hydrate. I have Mr. Fantastic at A2. What uses does he have? I believe he's a synergy champion. He has some pre-fights, too, boy. pretty sure that's about it. There might be some other things, but I'm not 100% sure. Posture check. Not hydrate. I'm counting that for the hydrate. God damn it. Posture check. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's do this one and see where we're at for the next one. If we can skip anything else, and then I'm probably gonna call it because we're starting to get down on the phone battery and starting to just get late. So, also maybe getting low. I believe there are some things happening that are from the window and possibly to the walls. I'm not going to go any farther than that. Sure. Okay. Quick question. I saw Yusuf's account tour and he had an A2 bong. Was that from a first appearance crystal or something? I wasn't playing earlier this year. No. So he probably didn't wait for the track, but the track did get you an A1 bong. So he would have had to have bought however many crystals at his appearance to get him to A2. So 60,000 units worth, worst case scenario, basically. Ruby's in the Titan forever. I'm not giving her SIGs yet. Not unless you're taking her to like rank 5 right away or something like that. If you take her, I forget about she needs her awakened ability though too. But I've done that with say like Carolina. Like I have Carolina at rank 4, but I have not max SIG'd her because she's in the crystal still. So since I know I will open Titans, it's like why waste time with that? Unless you're like it's your favorite champion, you know. Malakia Salute, how do you do? Pre-fights with Reed Dingle? Yeah, that's what he's useful for. Power Sting synergies pretty neat. That's what I said was synergies. Did I not say that? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. You can use him for towers and EQ. He's been average for BGs. Mr. Negative is better for BGs. Yeah, I wouldn't expect Mr. Fantastic to be very good for BGs. Making my last key count. I forgot that I have the refills that they gave us. So like when I thought I was out, I was like, oh wait, I actually do have more. But either way, this is a game mode, like I said, push till failure every week in like whatever you think you have a chance at progressing at, and then just wait for it to reset. No big deal otherwise. There's literally no reason to buy any keys ever. I had Bong ascended from the track, right? But I didn't know if he was in Crystal before that. He had a Crystal on release, yeah. I'm barely to my first guaranteed first appearance Ascended champ. I spent so much on those crystals. Yeah, dude, the buying crystals is always the worst thing you can do in the game. Just checking, points for towers from drops was 17 times 200 twice, so we got 6,800 points from drops. Okay, thank you, Sans. Oh, wait, did you already... Oh, Anayan said that. Sorry. I didn't know what you were talking about. Why was it 200 times 17? I guess that's what confused me. But that's how many it was, I guess, if you were asking about that. Is that Treymax you were asking about that? Yeah. All let's talk about Abdo's font, clearly going to use bald and everyone can see. Font? What? Bald font? No. Try again. Almost every fight with Mr. Negative I messed up so bad, but still somehow he clutches in less than 80 seconds. I just died to Massacre. Well, you didn't need to do that just to make me feel better, but I appreciate it. Is this where I turn in the Celestial title I'll get Friday? Maybe. Congratulations on Celestial though, dude. Right on. I'd hope you got something out of those many hours of work. Days of work. Weeks of work. Yeah, I died to Massacre and I'm not Celestial. Yeah, no, it just was like, I just wasn't expecting Kindred to do so little damage, and then that, like, it wasn't even into my block. I got hit with his toss of his gun, you know? Well, how do you do fantastic things with this guy? Do you just go L2s? Fortunately, I don't think it's mattering at this point. Does he have a damage rotation? Because that hit for nothing. Like, my basic hits did better than that special too. Like, one medium was better than that special too. Bald, bold. Oh! Alright. Ohio State Buckeye, man. Boo! I missed your bald, bold. Yeah, alright, fine. With the font joke. Boo! Shit, 4 out of 10. Take a lap. Well, to start with, using his pre-fights makes a huge difference. He can use his pre-fights for himself? Did they change that just for towers? Nope, got a shiny stupid head Warlock Ascension instead of a new featured I was saving for. Oh, yeah, that kind of sucks. I've seen multiple people talking about that, Storm. Well, it's a good thing that Kabam hasn't pissed you off in the last few days for any other reason. Otherwise, I could see you being all sorts of pissed off right now. Yeah, I saw multiple people who got Warlock, or I think, can you get another Ascension champion out of those crystals? Out of those Grace crystals, and then it reset their Grace, and they weren't expecting that. And yeah, I've seen multiple people who are not like super duper happy about that. So I was talking about changes to appearance. What? The bold bald thing? Actually based for not knowing that about Mr. F. I thought you used his pre-fights for other champions. I didn't realize he could benefit from them as well. I don't know. Freaking use Mr. Fantastic. Who the frick plays Mr. Fantastic? Like, come on, man. You can't expect me to know that. Synergy and pre-fights are different. You know that much, right? Yes, thank you. Did you pay to get in the CCP? You had to. No, I let Kabam Mike beat me up. True story. True story. Made a video about it and everything. No spots portal block has spots on it. Does it? That's kind of cool. Hashtag our team don't miss or something. Look, I'm just an unk trying to have a good time. Like, you guys can't expect too much from me. Bald said, yeah, I got it, Ohio State Buckeye man. Take your damn lap. Go take your damn lap. Okay, we're doing good. If I die with Papa Luke in here, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. He totally gave Crash an OTPHJ to get in the CCP. I didn't even know it crashed at the start of being in the CCP. So that is a scurrilous lie. Vantage as a rank 5 Mr. Fantastic. I thought he said that earlier this year. He might have. I don't remember everything that every person says in chat, man. Anyone knows how many tower points does the Twitch drop award? Apparently 6,800 points. We've just been over this. Quicksilver. Thanks for the first time chat. How to check inventory, guys. Are you talking about in Twitch for the drops? You go to settings and drops and whatever, if that's what you mean. It's like drops and rewards or something in settings. Me neither, but it's a funny moment. I do not remember that at all. 240, okay. Didn't I say we were stopping? We can do this one too. I went from super excited to unlimited fury in like 18 seconds. Damn. Sure. Okay. I mean, I guess. Why not? $3,400 points for if you're not elder. Okay. When he finishes his block, can someone remind him to go look at the pre-fights? Which ones do we do? All of them? Hey, okay, cool. Yay, Mr. Fantastic. Did you guys know? Did I just hit reset accidentally? Did you guys know that if you use Mr. Fantastic's pre-fights, it also applies to Mr. Fantastic himself? It's not just for other champions who are on the team. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of information I know because I'm a professional YouTubist slash Twitcher. I stream Marvel Contest of Champions. It's a mobile fighting game. It's been around for nearly 12 years now. Makes a lot of money still, strangely. I stream this on YouTube and Twitch at the same time as my actual job. People are kind enough to occasionally donate some money. They'll send over some super chats or bits. Maybe they'll subscribe to my Twitch channel. Maybe they'll be a YouTube member. And for that, in exchange, I dole out lots of information about this video game because I'm extremely knowledgeable about the video game. Know all sorts of stuff. All the ins and outs. All the ins and outs. I know all of the things basically all the time. I do pretty much nothing besides just study this video game. So, yeah. Yeah, that's actually what my job is. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, I also drink and hang out in my living room in my pajamas. So, do you guys know you can reset the pre-fight? I knew that one. I knew you could reset Mr. Fantastic's pre-fights. Obviously, as a professional Twitch tubist. Yeah. Yeah. As a professional Twitcher, I knew, for this video game specifically, I knew that you could reset Mr. Fantastic's pre-fights. I bet you guys didn't know that. I might make a short about it. Yeah, probably should. Probably would be helpful. I could make a UTwitch short. Somebody could clip that. You know? Feel free to clip anything you want to from my streams. It's part of the deal. You guys are allowed and more than welcome to make me go viral by handing out this incredible information that you really can't get on anybody else's channel. I mean, there's a few channels, there's a few people who know as much as I do about the game, but like they know almost as much as I do. They don't actually know quite as much as I do, you know? So nobody's gotten 4th of July comp yet, right? No, it's after the sale, I would assume. Kabam said it was dropping on the afternoon of the 30th. I have not heard that anywhere officially, so I don't think that's accurate. I think Veracitus, what you're thinking of is that they said that the people who were locked out of the offers would have their offers reset. So they definitely did not say that the compensation was going to be coming out on the 30th. Yeah, what Anan's saying there. Yeah. So you're definitely not missing out. No worries. Oh my god, dude. So this guy's like better with his pre-fights or something? Was that a thing? Or is he just sucks either way? Cause it mostly just seems like he sucks. Dude, don't, why? Wait, he died? Alright, I'm not using this guy again. Sheesh, if I got paid for knowing things about this game, man, I'd be raking it in. I know, right? Yeah. Jesus, I'll pour one out for both of you. Well, but don't pour one out for Jesus, though. He's taking the wheel. Yep, the edible is kicking in. Maybe. You got a heavy attack with Mr. F? Okay. Good to know. Crit was so lucky. I did not expect to win that. I thought I was like, great, I'm wasting another keep. I just hope Spider Noir is the track champ. I wouldn't count on it because that was... Oh, God, dude. The champ I was thinking about using my Grace on, that would save it for me, okay? But I wouldn't count on that. I'd rather have a Tesla autopilot me through a river than what? What are you talking about? I'm clueless, sorry. Super curious what class they make Spider Noir, dude. Well, we have no confirmation that he's coming to the game, so you can right now make him whatever class you want to. Wow, look at damage that good champions do. That was 16 seconds. I think I know whom the next track champ is. Who do you think, Hal? Oh my god, dude, seriously. I hate this champion. Oh my god, dude, really? Just fucking attack me, bro. Not what I meant! They added him to the BG's visual. He's coming eventually. No, that's actually Stealth Spider-Man with a fedora. Hope we get to use Steve again this year. I always appreciate Steve, yeah. Or new Stormbreaker. Oh my god, I swear to god. Alright, one more person mentions Stormbreaker, and I'm ending this goddamn stream. 250. Oh, that's not good. I think we will, though, actually call it here for the night. 250. I'm sure we can do this one. I might continue going, but the phone battery is on 26%. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Starting to feel the edible. Starting to feel the scotch. And I really, really want to go watch X-Men 97. So, so I think we're going to call it there. But shout out to Veracitus, the Invincible, for being our big shot of the evening. Thank you to everyone else who sent over support tonight as well. Let's see. Is there anyone I am subscribed to on the Twitches? Oh, look at that. An OG Young Gucci does happen to be streaming. Well, he's been on for a while, and actually that just looks like Savvy. But okay, we'll just go raid Gucci. Just so you know, Gucci's a little more adult than I am. But if you need your drops, you can still get them there, so long as you can tolerate a little young Gucci-ness. So go over there, and it's intended for mature audiences. Give me the old hashtag drunk raid. And yeah, I will see you guys. Well, definitely Friday for the charity stream. Maybe tomorrow some Fable. We'll see. Definitely Friday. Come by for the charity stream. Hang out, even if you can't donate. It'll be appreciated. Take it easy. Veracitus sending over another 10 before the end. Let's freaking go, Veracitus. Dude, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it very, very much. Hopefully see you on Friday. See you guys. Have a good rest of your night, rest of your day, wherever you're at in the world. Rank up them towers. Peace. Maybe Fable Cashew, we'll see.